Boop, the button has been pushed.
Hello.
Oh, we don't have the what the buck for Moon Planner.
What the fuck is up, everybody?
Oh, thank you, Moon Planner. Welcome back to mlptg, the Bannermanes, episode 38. What will happen in today's episode? Well, that is for me to know, and you to find out. As for what happens last episode, share!
Hang on. Let me turn down. Yes, and then mute. Oh, it's coming from tangent. I thought that was in game. Hang on. Okay, so last session, we were back in the chateau. We fought ghosties. We giggled at them, and then they died. Until we got into one room where Moon Planter decided to jump down a large, ominous hole, in which he was very quickly attacked by multiple ghosties, and we had to go save him again. But upon doing so, we actually stumbled upon a more secure door. And like with most of our obstacles and problems, we just had Ord barrel through it. And once that happened, me, shot a searing light right into the center there. And we hit Weed Horse. Oh no, he was on the first level the whole time.
Oh no.
Oh no. And I critically hit him, I think. And he wasn't very happy to that. He took exception to it. And so a battle ensued. Tangent went down. Tangent almost died. I think Moon Planner went down. Maybe Shabaka went down.
Yep.
People were getting fucked up pretty hard, and their shit was all retarded.
What the buck is up, every pony? Oh, sorry.
There it is.
Hey.
Thank you, Moon Planner.
What else happened? Through the power of shenanigans, Gobbo came in clutch, with heals and saving us multiple times. And through the power of shenanigans of sharing hero points, because sharing is caring, we were able to non-lethally stab Weed Horse through the chest. To reveal that.
Oh, that was not non-lethal. Like, you guys did lethal damage.
Shut up. No one knows.
Okay, fair.
It revealed that it was number 2, the changeling from Dakalai, the gambling place.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's where we are.
Number 2. And for our viewers' sake, I will follow up with our new newsstand thing, since that is more of a descriptive thing that'll kick off this session here. Unconscious! It would seem that the form that lay upon the ground is that of a female changeling. Immediate observation of her form reveals that she lacks any sort of metal weaponry or armor. A small seed clatters not too far away from her hoof that fell, the one from which a vinish whip had produced from and smacking Swift earlier in the combat. At a glance, she looks incredibly beautiful, and it would not be too hard to see that number 2 tattooed on the lower part of her torso as she lay there unconscious. Next to her, floating just above the ground, is the semi-transparent jester-looking spirit. His once frowning dramatic mask has now curled up into a smile, though tears seem to be streaming from the eye sockets, giving him the impression that he looks as if, well, he may be very happy about something, at the very least, crying thusly. The tone of disbelief can be heard over and over as a more whispered, strained voice can be heard saying, "I'm free! I'm free!" His dramatic cries turn more happy just after the imposter is brought down, hooves coming up to try and break himself from the mask, though he doesn't seem to be able to pull it off. And that is where we're going to start. As your changeling friend here is, still technically bleeding on the ground. I don't believe you guys had a chance to rectify that situation, but they are dying.
Yeah, it's tangent. Do you have any out of combat healing that you can do to make them
I
not
have
die?
medicine. What, the flowers?
I don't know, whatever you healers do to make people not die.
Yeah, I can heal with a medicine roll.
We're also in the map overview.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we are.
To stop bleeding, is that a medicine roll, or can I use my ability with nature?
Treat wounds is what you can do with nature, right?
Correct.
Well, if you treat wounds, that does technically heal up things. Yes.
All right.
What about
what is-
stabilize?
Stabilize
That's
is a
a-
different action.
We just want to stabilize her for now. We're still pretty
Yeah.
wounded. I want to get like at least
Here's
a little
my
bit.
medicine roll.
Oh no.
Well, okay, we just want to stabilize her. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
we need to
saying.
keep her
Is
unconscious.
that what you were trying to do, Tangent?
Yeah.
Okay, just making
Cool.
sure. Tangent limps on over. Definitely more than really fucked up. Being completely honest, as she does the thing that Tangent does, lightly putting her paws over her wounds, maybe dabbing like some small anythings that she has over the places till it looks like, yes, she is just breathing normally and not exactly bleeding out anymore.
Great.
Hmm.
Sheriff's also
Your-
gonna take that seed, by the way.
Your
That
Gobbo friend,
weapon.
however, is pointing at the unconscious one. It's the imposter! The imposter! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! And he starts running toward the unconscious
What'd you
one.
say?
Ay.
Can someone translate that?
Blue boss! Blue boss! Oh, this is imposter!
Ay, it's the imposter for sure. We have to ask her some questions first. We can't just put her down yet.
Put her down! Put her down! He starts spinning in a circle.
No. We need her. We need her to get the information from Mrs. Potts. We need her to get your friends back.
And then we put her down?
Maybe. Probably.
This is good enough for Gobbo. And he nods.
So pats him on the head.
What's your AC?
Oh, come on. That again?
I mean, you should have learned.
7.
Seven? Okay.
27.
27.
Fuck me.
Okay. You get bit for 12 points of damage.
Alright.
Oh
Fucking
shit!
guy.
Wait, what is your health at?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Do not touch the gobble's head, you!
Swift will then aggressively smack him in the head. Nope. No hit, boss.
Bah! Boss hit me!
I didn't hit you. I patted you.
Boss
See?
hit me!
No, see, look. And he displays again, lifting his hoof slowly. Then slowly puts it to gently pat the top of the... Pat.
You're gonna have to give me a diplomacy roll for this one.
That's fine. That's what I specialize in. What?
Wait, reveal it. It's hidden to
Yeah,
us.
you
Oh.
do that as a self roll.
I'm sorry. Let me re-roll again and
No. I mean, no.
Oh God, Jesus!
And as you slowly try to make yourself definitely yeah.
Oh my god.
13 points of damage to you.
You fucking bitch.
I am not bitch, I am Gobble.
This guy's gonna kill you.
Chat,
We don't-
clip it. That's make that a highlight. There you
We don't
go.
have time
Clip
for
it.
this.
Flip it.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh yeah. This fucking emojis are fucking hilarious. Thanks to one of our past mates for suggesting this module for us. It is lovely.
How do you add more stuff? Why is this one broken?
This one is just
it's
broken.
it's probably like a Windows one that they haven't parted over yet or something. That's funny. All right. Well, the Gobbo is sated with dealing with the imposter after the fact, but he's still got his eyes on here. This Phantom, however, is dancing around, like still trying to pull off the mask. What are you guys doing?
So probably should take care of the dancing phantom. Anyone got like any? I don't know if the spell would work, maybe, or that might just kill them.
I
They're
cast
probably already
Searing Light.
dead.
No,
No, what?
No, what? Okay, I ask him. Why you dancing around so much? What's the occasion?
Damn mask off! He says, like trying to pull it off of his face.
All right. Who wants to help him pull his mask off?
Can I
If
touch
that's
him?
a smart thing, I don't know.
Orange should try with the athletics.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
The
I don't think
strongest guy in
strength
the
is the
room.
thing. It's not a corporeal like thing. It's not physical.
Hey, hang on
don't
a
think.
second. Where
Is it? Swift
Right.
will reach out to try to get the mask.
You reach
Kara's
out
gonna
to try
also
to get the
poke him in the
mask,
stomach.
only to feel that your
Careful.
hoof goes through it.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be really painful.
You can't touch him.
Well, I do have some maybe mental things will work. Some magic.
Hang on.
Hang on, yeah, I saw a roll. Moon Planter, your religion roll would get you that, well, normally these jesters are known for having masks, though you are not entirely sure why this one specifically is trying to take his mask off, as that is normally a staple of these creatures, is keeping that on.
Yeah, Tangent. Do you have a higher religion than Moon?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
she does.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your religion to also see if you can get any more info.
I heard
roll as well.
something from Moon Planter, but you cut off at the beginning with your push to talk.
Yeah, my internet's shitting on me right now. It's been going in and out for the last 5 minutes.
Well, did you hear what I laid down to you?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Tangent and Shabaka, you guys would equivocally know the same thing that Moon Planter had picked up. In that
Okay.
it is very odd that he is trying to take the mask off, if this is the creature that it is.
Aren't you supposed to keep that mask on? Why are you pulling it off?
And he keeps like trying to like tug it, tug. It's not budging at all. Ah! Put it on me!
Who put it on you?
I don't know! And he starts yanking.
Can I cast Dispel Magic?
You could certainly try.
That might just kill him, but we could see it's a phantom, so it may not just like dispel him. Go for it, fuck it. He's
I
already
don't
dead
have it.
anyways.
I don't have it. Why did you
Why'd you
suggest it?
suggest?
No, I mean I don't have it in my hotbar.
I think
Okay,
you
but
burnt
you
them all.
have it though.
We haven't rested since we came in here, so you used them up already.
Well, maybe. She went down pretty early in the fight. She didn't. I don't know if she used all her dispel
No, I think
magic.
she used them like when we first entered the chateau 2 sessions ago.
Oh yeah, it's the same day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a question. Who exactly are you?
And he stops for a moment as if catching his breath from all the tugging and pulling for a second. The phantom's chest heaving in and out and in and out. The form might look like a humanoid in here, but remember humanoids aren't really a thing, so it is technically a pony. And as he stops, he dusties up his chest a little bit. Well, I'm Wheat Horse.
Yeah, Sarah figured that one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have you been made aware of the shenanigans that have been going on in your place?
I've not been made aware of anything, as I've been trapped here for the last, he thinks, don't know how long.
Are
Well,
you aware that you're probably dead?
Am I aware that I'm... Of course I'm aware that I'm probably dead. You know who isn't aware that I'm probably dead? My business partner. And he points to Swift.
Which business partner would that be?
Well, my good friend. They call her Mrs. Potts. You seen her?
Oh, yeah, the nice young lass. Of course, we've met.
More like the ugly hag who's been turning gobos into plants.
You watch your mouth, sir.
Yeah, that was very nice of her to do that.
Well,
I
to be
don't
fair,
blame them.
it's not under her own. Yeah.
The gobbo at this is blinking toward the phantom, who's now blinking. Is this the third imposter? And he starts scratching his head. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Wait, no. And he starts putting up his hoof. One. It's 2 seconds. It's the second one.
No, Gobbo, look. Black pony called Changeling. That imposter. Black pony looked like other pony. Any pony it wants. That
It says
imposter.
dead over her.
The gobbo is going over to the changeling and sniffing at her. Sniff, 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 sniff. The one who has labeled himself Wheat Horse, however, starts to tug at his mask again. But I can't get this damn Thing off!
I cast Dispel Magic.
You do so. Give me your counteract check.
Oh
Oh.
no.
You might want to
let's just
hero
get roll.
point that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see it. 1d4.
Off to a good start with our 1d20s.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go.
Reroll.
Okay. So just roll up.
You can right click the roll and push reroll, or just do that. Yeah.
Jeez,
Oh.
tangent.
This is not good. This
That
is
did
good.
not change the outcome of your roll, which means that while you get your hero point back, you still wasted the spell. So.
Well, before you even do that, maybe we should see if that's even possible. Cher's gonna search the vast tomes of knowledge. Since you're using D-spell, that must mean that it's something spell-like. Cher knows spells. And so, Blind GM, Cher's going to see if she knows what could possibly be binding the mask to this specter.
If anything, Cher might assume that such things might bind a mask to a face would be a curse.
Ah,
Oh.
yeah, so we need to remove the curse.
Curse. I have to prepare that, I think. Hold on, let me control F curse. Not dull ambition.
You could always use the compendium in Foundry too. That is also a good way to do it. You could just like
Remove
literally...
curse. It's a 4th level spell.
Yep, anyone can. Well, me and Shabaka both could take. Well, I
So
guess that
after
does
we
mean all our
after we get some
spellcasters.
rest, we can come back and cast it on him. Maybe tell him to calm down until we come back.
Well, we don't need to go anywhere. If
No!
we're
Me? Just me? Ha!
Hey, he's talking about all the ghosts we've been blasting up to pieces.
They're
Yeah, we've been-
ghosts! They haunt places! You think that you just blasted them away forever?
No.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah?
that's usually how that works.
How long does it take for them to rematerialize?
I don't know. I've had this blasted mask on my face for so long.
Exactly how long?
means you can't tell time.
And he kind of looks towards you. You tell me the differences between time when you're a ghost.
How long ago has it been since this mask, or you been in the state?
I don't know.
Do you remember how it
Estimate?
happened?
And he kind of thinks a little bit. As far as I can remember, I was doing my normal thing around the forest, doing the things that I do, impressing the locals, he says, gesturing wildly out the window. But only a select few. Before I knew it, everything went dark. Very dark. Couldn't see a thing, he says. And then suddenly I'm being tugged off back to my own home.
Do you know where your body is?
He raises an eyebrow. Under the ground! Where else?
Where?
And then he kind of smiles, leaning over and booping you on the nose. Well, that is for me to know and you to find out, isn't it?
Oh my
Well,
God.
it sounds like you don't want our help that badly.
Yeah.
Then fucking.
I can't help you.
and he
Ride your
kinda-
body.
Kind of raises his eyebrow. Well, if your help is going to try to revive me or something, I don't want it. I've
just wanna
lived my
stay
life,
dead?
he says, pointing at you. I've lived a valid one. I'm fine being me as it is, but my unfinished business here is that my partner thinks that I am for some reason still alive.
They
Would
want to
your
go to
partner-
afterlife.
What was that?
Oh,
I
you
asked
go.
a dumb question. Disregard.
Okay.
Well, if we could get at your dead body, then we might use that to show her what's really going on.
I'm not gonna let you dig up my dead body, then I'll have to hunt you!
Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, you're dead. All right.
Yes.
We need to look.
And-
Your partner is currently under some kind of mental influence. She's not fully aware of the fact that you are dead and that this house has been haunted. She's fully convinced that the Bannermanes are working against her, the Gobos are working against her, and that never was the truth.
So
we need to
I
break
see.
the-
I see you are telling me a number of things of which I am already more than aware. He says, giving a little dusty of his suit.
And getting your body will help prove that you are dead, obviously, and therefore she will not believe that you are still alive.
Or that we just killed him and that we're now trying to trick her.
Well,
after presenting
not
her
every-
husband's corpse to her.
Or
So,
he said,
Where did
probably-
you die?
or he says,
Wait, where did you die?
No, he kind of
no.
he says, "Oh, you could just." And as he kind of looks around, he looks like he's like having a hard time seeing through his mask. But he goes over to that seed that the druid had let clatter. He picks it up and he looks around, looks to Tangent. You could give this to her. And as he holds out the seed, you see it start to sprout just a little bit from his palm.
Sorry, I'm almost dead, so it takes me a while to turn.
I'm gonna roll knowledge.
Wait,
What?
why is Wee Horse marked as dead?
Hold on, Moonplaner was saying something.
He said knowledge, but I couldn't hear what.
Sure, he meant knowledge nature.
I assume.
Well, give me 1 second to see your roll, because I'm getting my Taco Bell. My Taco Bell's here.
I think he might have DC'd. He hasn't rolled either.
Yeah.
We shall give it a moment. What was your question in the meantime, then, Tangent?
I didn't have a question.
Oh, you were asking about Weed Horse
Oh.
being dead.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
marked
brought
as
that.
dead.
It's just the thing. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Oh,
They're
he's
not
coming
dead.
online. He's coming back
knowledge-
online.
Knowledge nature to find out what kind of seed that is.
Seed, go for it.
I just clicked it.
I don't see anything showing up. Push F5. It's probably because you disconnected for a second.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Moonplaner, you still with us?
Barely.
Alright, just making sure. Let me know when you got that rolling.
Yep.
What will this do to convince Mrs. Potts?
And he smiles. Well, normally, not much. But, given that, I have a way around these certain plants, he says with a smile. I'm sure she'll know. Her nose can pick up a fair amount, you know. And then she kind of leans in and whispers, she can smell magic. Gives her a little bit of a wink.
Okay.
There's
roll
the
that
roll.
roll.
There's the roll. Yep. Moonplaner, you would get that this little seed, while once a verdant seed that that was used as that whip, this seems to be definitely a seed of Fey leaf.
What's special about
Oh.
this?
This seed was used by a druid, or at least a druid-like spell. I remember, Tangent, do you remember on the ship that we blew up, they were using seeds to grow these whips to attack us?
Yeah.
And that was the Black Cat Company. I wonder if this all ties together. Mr. Weedhorse, did you ever have dealings with the Black Cat Company?
The Black Cat Company, are they still around?
Well, one of their ships isn't, but I imagine the organization as a whole is.
Ha! I wonder if my old pal's around then. And he kind of thinks a little bit, thinking. Probably not. It's been.
Are you talking about Buckback?
I don't know a Buckback. Who's that?
Can I roll to see if he's lying?
Go for it. That's a perception check.
God damn.
It seems
1,
like,
2, 3, huh?
America.
Also, that would technically be blind. We'll give you a reroll.
Okay.
Boy, that was either better or worse. It still seems like he is telling the truth.
Well, when we first came into your house when it was pitch black in here, we managed to fight our way into your library. There was a hat almost identical to the same hat he wore.
And this is when he kind of like tries to peer through his mask down at the changeling who is still breathing. This one was wearing it.
Yeah, she was using it to impersonate you.
Of all things, a changeling wearing a mask of disguise, or hat of disguise.
Well, by the
Yeah,
sound
kind of redundant.
and he kind of like rolls his eyes. Well, by the sounds of it, there's a lot of things that are redundant about this one. They're a changeling, they're a druid, they've transformed, and they've got a hat of disguise. So it looks like they've got more than their bases covered, if you ask me.
Certainly enough to throw the average bounty hunter off.
Can I take this chance to heal myself while everyone's chit-chatting?
I assume.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same.
You know your DCs?
I do.
Oh.
But the,
I rolled a 1!
Damn, you
Tangent.
guys suck. Wait, does that mean
and-
you hurt yourself?
Yes, treat wounds. That does mean you hurt yourself.
Oh my god.
Treat wounds. Let me go to this because I forgot what the.
My dice are cursed tonight.
We don't have the.
You didn't prepare remove curse, dummy. All right. Tangent. Roll a d8.
Okay.
You start licking your wounds, Tangent, realizing that the barbs on your tongue are not the best thing for cleaning off wounds, and deal yourself 2 points of ouchie damage.
Wow.
We don't have our utility bar on the top anymore.
Yeah.
I can't fix that. That's a module.
Dang.
Okay. Do we just roll our appropriate roll to heal then?
Yeah. I mean, treat wounds has still got the DCs attached to it on the description.
Okay. I'm gonna do the DC 21, so that way it heals for 2d8 plus 10.
Go for it.
In fact, I'll do it for Tangent here first.
I have to wait like an hour until I can try again.
Another 2.
2.
Well, I'm at the DC. So
I don't know
Tangent,
what's going on.
you're gonna heal for 2d8 plus 10.
Okay, can you roll that?
Yeah,
Thanks.
heal for 15.
Wow, that's pretty bad, bro.
And I'll do
Well,
that.
we'll rest tonight and we'll get all this back.
Yeah.
Well, I still need to, so, while you guys are doing that, so, Spectre, if you can't tell, and no part, and no small part thanks to you, we're a little fucked up right now.
How did I do that?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah, you
think
did.
I don't think I did. I think I was trying to take over your big friend there, if my mask knowledge, and he taps his mask, serves me correctly. And, if I'm not mistaken, it didn't work at all, now did it?
Well, you ghosties are all the same, so I'll lump you together. Speaking of which, can you, if they're going to respawn, can you leave the mansion with us? Because staying here, while we're all battered and bruised, isn't really a great idea. And we have to go secure your little identity theft friend over here as well.
I'm healing. I'm healing.
The blue weird
Swift.
one with the hat, he says, gesturing to you, Cher. If I could have left this place at any time, do you not think that I would have?
Well, I didn't know if you were conscious or not, which just means that you were consciously trying to take over our friend's body, which means we probably shouldn't fully trust you either.
Fair enough. Never trust your drug dealers. This one knows her stuff. And he points to Cher.
So
Riddle me
Tangent
this.
is healing Swift.
Riddle me this, Mr. Wheathorse. If this place is haunted and it's very obviously an actual legitimate haunt, wouldn't you being killed be the cause of it? Shouldn't we resolve your issues to be rid of the other ghosts?
No, 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 no. My work will never be done. In fact, I am more than happy being a little legend amongst this camp. And he smiles.
Legends live on in the hearts and minds of those who admired you.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
smiles. Yes, yes, and legends are also fun to pop in between trees when somebody's exceptionally high. And he kind of like does that thing where he puts his like his hoof up to the side of his mouth, like he's like leaning in, like it's a little trade secret.
Wow.
Well,
If we-
you're
if
currently
we-
cursed, this building is cursed, and there's still areas of this place we can't see through. So we need to put
Can
a stop.
you can you leave this room?
Hold on, Tangent. Let Moon Planner finish the statement. So you need a what, Moon Planner? Oh,
Oh
there
no.
it is.
Yeah, we need to clear this place out.
And he kind of like nods. Well, you're telling me.
Clearing it out would only do so much if they're just gonna come back without us solving the hunt in the first place. If the hunt isn't because you're still here, then do you have any idea why it might be?
And this is when he looks down toward the changeling. Ask that one.
Okay, I understood half of that through a full mouth of food.
Sorry, you like caught me in the
He's
middle.
stupid
I
as
am
food.
I am so hungry right now.
We need to
Nice.
interrogate this one.
Yeah, he said he
Yeah.
points that. Ask that one.
We can't do it in here though. It wouldn't be a good idea.
Well, here's the thing. You're already dead, Mr. Weedhorse. I'm sure these ghosties, if they haven't killed you already, probably can't kill you because, you know, they count on you already being dead and all. So we're going to go ahead, take our little captive here, get out of here, rest up, interrogate her, probably commit 1 or 2 war crimes, and then we'll come back for you.
What? And he kind of like blinks open. Well, of course they haven't killed me. They're the ones who've been trying to keep me here.
Well, then I guess we'll know where to find you.
Why are they trying to keep you here?
I don't know. Ask that one, he says for a third
Okay,
time.
we will.
Do you have any relatives?
Blimey.
Or anything that knows about your death or anything?
No.
And he thinks, well, you know, and he gives a shrug. I don't think anyone gave birth to me. That would just be absurd, wouldn't it?
No, I said, do you have any relatives that know of your death? Like, I don't know.
Not even the ponies in the
like-
town here know he's dead.
What about his, like, I don't know, you have any sons or daughters or...
How would they
I don't
know?
know.
How?
Hey, you know, they could be looking around, I don't know.
And see the disguised person.
And they
Well-
he kind of gives a little bit of a shrug. Well, it sounds like the camp still thinks I'm alive and well. And he kind of gives it a little
They
bit
do.
Yes, they
a
do.
little bit of a smile. A living legend. And he gives a little bit of a tip of his hat.
Do you think
Well-
if we cleared out the hunt, you'd be able to leave here and spook about in the town freely?
Well, maybe not spook, but yes.
Well, then we will do our work to figure out what's causing this, so that we can let you live the legend you want to be.
Appreciate it.
Or unlive the legend you want to be, as it were.
This one has
Touche.
no tact, does she? No tact at all.
Listen.
Only
Well-
on
Only
What's
Tuesdays.
what's a Tuesday?
It's somewhere between bright moon and half quarter null moon.
I didn't know that bright moon was a day and not a whole month. And taps his
No, it's a single day if you're high enough.
The more you know.
Ah, okay. This one knows that she's talking about still, I see. All right.
Alright.
Do you have any relatives that we could tell of this news of your unfortunate death? in that
No,
case?
and quite frankly, I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I don't know why you're going down this relative path. All right, let's tie up our little changeling friend, get some rest, and then I'll talk to Clarity in the morning about procuring one of her soldiers yet again.
I'm feeling. Did I already heal Moonplanter?
Moonplanter healed you.
Yeah.
What makes you think he'd get this one?
I healed you, Swift.
No. Talking to Cher.
Oh.
Get what?
You said about procuring another associate.
What? No, I said talking to Clarity
Yes,
about getting another one of her
Okay, I made a good roll.
associates, meeting one of them. I mean,
Oh, I assumed you meant the changeling.
well, yeah, the changeling is Claire. Oh, okay. Did we go over
This
this? Out of
one.
character, real quick. Did we go over like who Clarity is, etc., what the numbers mean? I thought we did.
Swift has a minuscule understanding of like the numbers. Yes, he's heard them being mentioned. They're 1 through 10. He only knows a tiny bit about Clarity, not that much.
Okay, so while Shabaka is AFK, I'm gonna take this moment and we'll just go over real quick, just like a really quick thingy. So Clarity is the priestess back in Dakalai of the Church of Kara. She worked directly underneath Buckback as his number 1. Her main thing was healing some of the girls and workers that he had, putting them under Geesis so that they couldn't betray him or couldn't reveal any of his secrets, or even some of the workers. She also dealt with some of the sweets and candies, etc., which were a specialized drug that would become exceptionally addictive, but would make you more attractive, and the words that you said, more alluring. There were multiple girls, and they were ranked. So there was number 1, Clarity, number 2, this one, and then 3 and 4, which is Jinx and Misty.
Aye.
Number 2 would be directly under Buckback, but since we ousted Buckback, Clarity took over his operations. So Clarity should have direct control over them, unless Buckback is still pulling strings behind the scene. So that's what I aim to figure out.
All right. Sounds like a good plan. I will keep that in mind.
Me and Clarity have a working relationship, so while not exactly super friendly, I feel like I could talk to her and at least get some information.
I'd struggle to imagine it's too friendly if you accosted Jinx and Misty along the way. I don't know how
She
that all
gave them
works.
to me.
He gave them to you?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, they're
We'll
their
have
own
to-
people, but yeah.
We'll have to talk about that at a different time.
Yeah.
Shabaka.
He went AFK for a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
Can I heal
let's
him
go
when he's
ahead.
AFK? No.
Let's go ahead and get the seed to Mrs. Potts.
Well, no, let's first go rest before we do anything. Let's tie this one up, secure them, and you sure you want to put him on your back, Moon Planner, Mr. Barely Standing? I think Ord might be a better choice there.
I've got enough strength for this entire team. Oh, Ghosty.
Ghosty.
On that note, I think that the best course that we could take would be to retrace our steps. I've got a feeling, as we have seen so far, any new door we open could bring some new ghosties.
Well, we see the exit.
Given
but
that's why
this is a
Ord's
wall
gonna be
here.
fighting instead of carrying.
Like, we would have to go through this door into, like,
And
this
up
area
again.
here.
Could we just
So
break through this window?
Wait, is this a window, Memely?
There's a rope.
Yep, this is one of the ones that you guys put a hole through.
Oh, we can just
can we
crawl
just
out the
step
window.
through?
Oh, fuck. We can?
It's your
No, I
adventure, not
can't
mine.
climb out the window.
All right, well then we're just gonna. Oh,
Meme,
well,
like, can
the
you?
game says no.
Yeah, Meme, like, can you move us through?
Are you breaking the window? Are you opening the window? What's going on?
You said
said
it
it
was
was
one we
already
already
open.
broke.
We'll,
Yeah,
we'll,
you said it was broken.
It's got a little hole in it because you guys threw a rocket in it, but like it's not like.
we'll make
What's up, Moonblade?
we will make an appropriate sized hole for all of us to fit through.
No, just open the window.
Yeah, even Weed Horse is just like, what do you mean make a hole? There's a latch right there. He points toward the latch.
All right.
Can you fit through that?
Ord would be able to squeeze through this technically.
I wanted to smash it.
Don't smash the windows to my chateau.
Wait till you see what we've done on the outside, then.
And he kind of blinks. Oh god. All right, you guys should be able to walk through them now.
Yay! No clipping.
Woo!
Yay, cheats.
Swift
SV
waves at the
cheats
gobbo.
one.
No, number 2 is on my back, so I'm going to carry her.
The
Okay, and Gobbo.
Gobbo is gurring at the changeling the whole way out.
Sure.
All right. Do we rest
Should I
on
stay
Thursday?
here and watch this spot? I like stay
Sarsaparilla
here.
gives you a little check mark that she's been keeping an eye on the outside for you guys. Look at that.
Gives her a thumbs up.
Oh wait, hang on. All right. I mean, as customary, it's like falling asleep with your shoes on. Okay, let's see.
Do we stack tortillas on her face?
That's an almost 20. What can I take from her?
What
Can
are
I
you
take her?
doing?
Is she wearing a hat?
She doesn't seem to be wearing literally anything that you could take. Funnily enough.
Mmm.
She's got a bow right there.
Nope. No, I don't think she does.
What's her eyelashes?
You want to steal her eyelashes?
Do it.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and just as quickly as she comes, you see Sarsaparilla fly away. Oh no.
She didn't.
She looks to be still staring at a wall. Me,
Fuck!
I don't.
Yeah. Up and away. Okay.
All right, let's get our prisoner to the ship and
The ship.
Wait,
A ship
Where's our
that's a
ship?
2 days walk away.
fuck me.
You guys
All
did
right.
do that.
Here's what we
Rick-
can do. We can rest in the woods. I'll gather us some supplies so we have plenty to eat. We'll rest, heal, and we'll interrogate her first thing in the morning. She's stabilized. She's manacled. She's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Well, let's just take a watch just to make sure. And yeah. All right, let's get out of here though. I don't want to be like right next to the chateau. So.
All right, you guys going back to Camp Weed Horse, or are you exiting Camp Weed Horse?
We're just be in the outskirts of the camp.
To the east, I imagine.
Yeah, we're the-
I
air
bring
balloon.
you back toward the
Air
map
balloon.
here.
So, like,
Air
right
ship.
here.
Yeah.
Maybe southeast, one of those hexes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, ping the one you guys want to go to. It's your adventure.
Oh. Oh wait. Which one is the? Which side is the less traveled side?
I want to go to Erelon.
This
What?
one, like right here, because that's the side we came in from.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
you guys spend the day pulling your adversary through the woods, unbeknownst to a lot of the people of Camp Wheathorse. Ending the day at night as you guys get to wherever you are setting up for camp.
Great.
Moonplanter will leave her in the guardianship of the rest of the party. He is going to gather food.
I don't think the ship's here, man.
No, guardianship. Like, leave her with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
take turns watching her
sorry.
between the night.
I didn't know that.
I know it's a guardianship. It's a 4-syllable word.
Listen, his mind is set on those beans. He's thinking about them beans.
I'm
those
really
bean
thinking
burritos.
about these beans right now. Yeah. All right. So what are you doing with Survival Moon Planner?
Gathering food.
Aha! You gather food, and if you so wish, there is a decent amount of, well, not really a decent amount. There is at least like 1 or 2 different fey leaf plants that you can get 1 or 2 hits out of.
To numb
Yeah,
the pain.
I'll collect those.
It's medicinal.
Of course it is.
You have 2 usages of fey leaf from your night excursion to get food.
Tangent
Nice.
needs 1.
So do we heal fully for the level up, or
I'm assuming
something?
that Tangent and Moon Planner would not leave you guys bleeding the rest of the night.
Good.
Yeah, everybody gets their heals, and then we rest, and we get our spells and abilities back. And holy crap, suddenly we feel stronger. How did that happen?
Ooh.
What?
Hmm.
Whoa!
No.
What's this fancy new spell I suddenly know?
When the muscle breaks down, it grows back stronger than ever.
Tangent.
Yeah.
You're preparing things, yes?
Yes.
Make sure to prepare them off your short list. I showed you how to use them, correct?
No.
Correct?
No.
What do you mean? Well, you can add stuff to your short list. Like, you get every spell in the thing. I'm just, like, making sure that you remember how to do that, right?
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Cool.
All right, great. No waterboarding. Just as a thing. Let me at least try to solve this first
The
diplomatically.
the next day, the thing that wakes you guys up is the sound of humming.
My ears perk, and I immediately swoop down to see what is making the noise.
You see that the person whomst you had stabilized the day before is not unconscious anymore and is just generally rocking her head the lights side to side, humming away.
Moonplanter will walk up to her and say, "Good morning. Let me help you up."
No, not letting a girl have her beauty sleep. And she kind of gives like a little bit of a, oh, how rude.
And I sit her up so she can sit down on her haunches.
Hey, this one's gotten more than enough beauty sleep, it looks like.
No, yes. Am I beautiful to you, oh Sir Charmer? She says, battering her eyes at you, Swift.
Swift just holds his hat down. There's other tasks at Hoof, unfortunately.
Yes. Let's
Are
She kind of like looks like left and right, and drug out into the woods even. Wow. And she kind of shakes her head.
I can leave you in a dusty old mansion filled with a bunch of spooky old ghosts. Now could we? What would my good friend think of me if I left one of her supposed subordinates there in such a violent situation? It's probably best that you're in the middle of the woods where no one knows where you are, tied up, surrounded by strangers you don't know.
Oh, well, I am so glad you have my best interests at your heart, whoever you are.
Yes.
Are you hungry? Would you like something to eat?
And she kind of thinks a little bit. No. What I like to eat is usually best served cold, and unfortunately, it seems to be a rather warm day today.
Suit yourself.
So, do you, if we're just gonna go ahead and skip right to it, it seems, since, our pleasantries don't seem to be landing much, what were you doing impersonating Weed Horse?
I wasn't impersonating anybody. Me, I'm innocent.
Hey, why don't we start with the name? Swift holds a hoof to his chest. My name's Swift Sail. And he extends his hoof to the changeling.
She, raises an eyebrow at your extended hoof, and then gestures to the fact that she's tied up.
No, it's more like a, and now you.
Oh, okay. And she still does that. Oh, me? Oh, and she thinks a little bit. I don't remember. I got smacked in the head a little too hard.
I'm gonna roll
Bullshit.
on that bullshit. Yeah.
Go for it. Give me a perception check.
I think we can pretty well tell she's probably lying.
Planner, you get the idea that her motive is pure sarcasm.
I knew it.
I knew it.
I come now. We avoided your head.
Oh, and she kind of gives a little bit of an eye roll. Did you? Well,
I did.
We did avoid your head. We just stabbed you through the chest a little.
Yeah, she looks down at the wound that is on her chest. I really appreciate that. Let me tell you.
At least you're not dead. So there's
we were in dire straits. You understand.
And she kind of raises her eyebrow. Well, it sounds to me like you were snooping around someplace you shouldn't have. So I don't think it was necessarily dire straits. Call it self-defense.
Well, it became business of ours when we found out our associates were at the faults of Mrs. Potts, thanks to supposed Mr. Wheathorse, who told her that the gobos were no longer good.
I find it funny. Every time I hear the word associates thrown around, it's usually by evildoers or drug dealers. She kind of thinks a little bit. And you don't look like either one of those.
Perception.
Give us a few minutes. You might change your tune on that, at least the first one.
Oh?
Come on, how about a name, lass?
And she kind of thinks.
She ain't gonna do it.
Call me Kebob.
Can't we play nice?
No, he answers. Call me Kebob, since you're so inclined to do it to me.
Kebob?
Swift just holds his hat and gives a smirky laugh. Hey, Kebob. That's good enough for now.
And then she kind of thinks a little bit. Wait, no. I don't like Kebob anymore. Call me Marshmallow. That's a lot fluffier.
Well, you're certainly a burnt one if we're calling you Marshmallow.
Oh, now that's just racist, she says as she shakes her head.
You're right. Okay. Well, Marshmallow or Kebab or number 2, it really doesn't matter. Why are you here?
She kind of gives a little bit of a shrug, same as everybody else that comes to Weed Horse, right? You come to the camp, you get a little fuzzy brain, and then you be on your way. Smiley face.
Yeah. You get a little fuzzy brain, commit a little murder, and impersonate someone. Just summer things, right?
I've not murdered a soul.
She may not have, honestly. I whisper that to Chair that she may have not killed them, honestly.
You guys
It doesn't matter if she killed him or not.
While you guys ponder this, there is a comment from the Peanut Gallery in YouTube. Me and Japanon are BF and GF again by Alicia Scott. I just wanted to pass.
Yes.
Oh my god, no, Alicia.
He's apparently watching. Yeah. No. This is about the time when your changeling friend would look up towards you, Ord, and my, what large friends you have.
Hey, I'm not large. I'm just big boned.
Yes. My mother was fat too.
Oh, you fucking just hold me back, lads.
Kill her.
I don't think we could hold you back.
Oh no.
Ord,
Alright, hang on, I'm fucking swinging that sword at this motherfucker.
Oh no! She's
No,
going
wait,
for it!
No, no.
She fucking called me fat.
Don't,
fucking killed me
no.
fast.
We need her alive.
Have a drink, all right?
Okay,
She's-
okay. I'll get a drink. But once we're done with her, I expect you guys to fucking kill her, alright?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
In line
Probably
with the changeling. Or
not
with
in
the gobbo.
front. Yeah, probably not right in front of the changeling. Number 2.
no.
The changeling kind of raises one eyebrow as you all scramble to hold Ord back, and she looks toward you, Cher. I see what you meant by give it a little bit of time.
Yeah, we're not exactly your average heroes. We do a little bit of war crimes, just a little tomfoolery.
Yeah.
That's why we're hoping you'll speak kindly to me to the front of us before we have the back line have a go at you.
Yeah.
Well, if you ask me, it's rather kinky if she wants to smack me with the broadside of that sword. And she gives Ord like a little wink, definitely trying to piss her off.
Fucker.
This ain't good.
Yeah. All right. Listen, I have to know. Who are you working under? Listen, I've spoken with Clarity. We've had dealings. So are you working with Clarity? Are you working underneath Buckback? Because let me tell you, he doesn't exactly have a lot of sway anymore. Due in no small part to the violent miscreants you see behind me.
Oh? And he kind of like raises an eyebrow, like curiously a little bit. Do go on.
I'd rather hear what you have to say before I give you any more.
Oh, no. You seem more intent to give me a lot of information that I am more than curious about.
Alright. How about I read her mind as well?
Is that what you're trying to do?
Oh, you got that?
That is a good DC save.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'm just going to read her immediate thoughts. By just posing the question, people are dumb. So even if they're going to lie, they think of the truth first.
This spell is a touch spell. You will literally have to touch her head.
That's
I
fine.
mean, she's tied up.
Yeah,
Wait,
you said you tried to do it from a distance. I was just making sure you knew that you'd have to straight up like, go up to her to do it. So.
No, I'm right by her.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure. And like, cause it just sounded like you were trying to sneak it or something. It's like, no, your gut's in her head. Like, there's no sneaking there. Like,
I'm not. Listen, she's a prisoner. I'm just gonna be blatant about it.
Wait, if you need touch, why did it say your range to 30 feet?
Does it say range of 30 feet? I
It
don't.
does
Well,
say
down
that.
there. It's down
It
there.
does.
Yeah.
While Cher's attempting to do this, I want to try to make a bond mod.
mental touch, I guess. You don't have
Yes.
to touch them. Okay.
Okay, sling your insult.
Not so much of an insult, it's just something to distract her insightfully, whatever. It's the one thing I can't quite wrap my head around. I've not met this Clarity, but how can such a soft face be only number 2?
Ooh,
Roll bond mod.
nice. Go for it.
That's a diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
It should be
There's our
good.
will DC.
I'm gonna re-roll it here. A point.
All right, go for it.
She's so good.
Also, set yourself off of self rolls and shit. Put yourself on public.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, do a 1d4 if you're re-rolling, by the way.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Because that was an.
Oh, base!
There we go.
Nice.
Oh,
Finally! Holy shit!
A critical
So-
success.
Critical means a -3 to will saves.
All
Yes,
right.
let's go.
And what's your DC? 27.
Nice.
Yeah, 27.
All right.
And I also said a very smooth line.
-3 to this. There you go.
So that's still a failure.
Yeah, I figured. It's not a critical failure though, but it is a failure. So you perceive vague surface thoughts from the target when you cast a spell. You find out whether its intelligent modifier is higher or equal than or lower to yours. What is your intelligence modifier, Cher?
Pretty big.
Because hers is +6.
Like,
Brain.
Oh, well. Mine's is a +4.
Yep. She is.
I mean, there's no reason to go above +4. That's dumb.
The surface level thoughts that you glean from her, she is temporarily distracted by such an insult, scrambling to try to think of something to probably snipe back with. Cher just kind of casually puts a hoof up to the back of her head, and in the way that, you know how like Twilight in that one in like the True True Friends episode, like it starts going through like a slideshow. Like
Yeah.
yeah. Just briefly, like that kind of runs through your head, Cher, as you get the surface level thoughts of this pony, which effectively, I'm just going to do it from her point of view here. Captured again. All right, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and oh, it shouldn't be long to get out of here. I'll just let them keep going on and on and on, and eventually they'll come.
Okay.
Oh.
So, and Cher is going to more akin to Sunset Shimmer, honestly. When she touches people to see their surface level thoughts, I gotta give it up to my waifu. She's going to come out of it and then say, yeah, she's apparently just biding her time for someone to come and rescue her, which means that she's probably either not working alone or those hunts aren't just stuck into the chateau.
And this is when like her eyes kind of like with the flutter back open a little bit. Oh, very clever, she says, like a little bit more annoyed.
Alright, look, if you don't start playing nice, I'll make sure that you get the fullest extent of the law when you get back to Bleakburn.
Oh, I'm sure. And I bet that goose there would love to see me too, wouldn't he?
I bet he most definitely will.
And she gives
He
a
doesn't like criminals.
she gives a really wide smile at this. Oh, I'm very sure.
Moonplanter's going to sit down his bowl of stew, and he's going to fly up into the trees and start watching and listening for anything on approach.
Yeah.
Well, this is why I'm saying you've got a time limit before we start letting other less negotiable ponies have a turn to talk with you.
Oh, why don't you just speed up the clock already? I'm not going anywhere. And Moonplanter, as she says this, and you go up to start looking around, you don't actually spy anything that might be coming.
I think we should take to the airship.
Yeah, we can start moving, but
Yeah.
real quick, I want to go ahead and use sending, Memely.
Okay.
I should be able to talk to Clarity. She's someone I know and have seen, and etc. So I'm just going. Do you want me? Can I just like vaguely say it, or do you want me to actually parse out 25 words?
If it's clearly under 25 words, it's fine. You could just say it. If it's going to be like a string of messages, like I want you to write it out to make sure it's 25.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say. We seem to have captured your number 2. Is she working with you?
Hey, it rhymes.
The message would come back of yes, of course, she's my sister.
Shit.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, we are treating her very kindly, but yikes.
She'll have to come with us all the way back to Dactylife so we can return her.
Yeah, return to sender. So I'd rather not torture her sister. Did. Okay.
I hope you didn't just say that out loud.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's like
I'm
sending an email to the wrong person.
Oh no!
So does that mean we don't get to kill her?
Yes. There's no killing.
I would like to send her to the prison though.
Well, we don't know exactly what she's guilty of. If she didn't kill Weed Horse, technically, it's just like a minor crime of impersonation, which is essentially like it's borderline racist to
And also
jail a
trespassing.
changeling.
Well, I don't know, it counts, but trespassing on property. I know we do that too, but
Didn't
we
we
doing
do
it-
that and vandalize it?
we
Yeah,
had
we're
to
the
because
hero,
we were
which is
doing
fine.
also we
Yeah.
were doing a good thing to make sure there's a crime happening, and we're like world police, so it's basically our tradition.
I think it's the acquisition of Fey Leaf and the distribution. At
Yeah,
least
that too.
with the
Didn't we-
relation to Buckback.
Well, we don't know if it's related to Buckback yet. Everyone else has denied it and
we
said
found
they
out
have
that
no knowledge.
she's Clarity's sister, and we still don't have a name.
How could it not be?
I'll ask
Yeah.
Clarity. So we're interrogating her because we've run into her. Does she have a name?
I'm asking you this really quick before you start sending these messages. Every time you use sending, that is taking away a spell slot. I hope you know.
Oh shit! Wait.
That's a pretty.
Shit. That's a 5th.
That's awfully.
I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
Hey,
Right?
Tangent, don't you have sending too?
No.
Listen, I need at least 2 spell slots for 5th if we get into combat here.
Why do you think Andrea doesn't send all those fucking people like sendings all the
Fuck,
time?
yeah, that's actually really fucking powerful.
This is a text message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, maybe I
You-
should have made it more.
Should we
Oh,
just
no.
hold her and so you
Yeah.
can spells for tomorrow? Send it again.
Well, Tangent, you have sending, right?
Yes.
Okay. I send this on behalf of Cher. Let's not just ask her name. Okay, what do we need? What can we do to maybe just get
Yeah, we
Clarity
need
to
to-
persuade her sister to maybe cooperate with us? Guys?
I guess you could promise more favors, Cher. I guess you could do that.
Well, yeah, I just need her to cooperate with us. I don't know how to phrase that. Your sister's almost about to be tortured and humiliated in the forest. Could you get her to not be such a cunt to us? What?
All right. Moon's suggestion would be to simply make it clear that the operations regarding the Fey Leaf and Camp Weed Horse need to stop, and then let her go.
Well, the Fey Leaf isn't a problem. This is literally what the camp is for.
That itself is not okay.
Tangent wants to
have her
come
do
in
her-
and ask her a question.
Well, hang on. Moon Planner finished, then Tangent, you go.
Instruct her to do business dealings honestly, and if she agrees, then simply let her go once we get the mishap and the misunderstandings cleared out with Mrs. Potts. Because honestly, it's not really interfering with Bannermane business. We just happened to catch your priest essentially doing business, and we just got in the way of it. So that's why we ended up fighting each other.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
Tangent,
we
you
got in the
go.
way because we thought it'd be
Okay, so 2 questions. What is causing the haunt to the chateau?
She would not know that.
Are you
Probably.
Are you asking her this?
Yes.
She
Wait.
She smiles at you, Tangent, and says, "Dead people, obviously."
Wait, hang on, Tangent. We were gonna send a message, by the way. That was the whole point. That's what we were talking about.
All right.
To
Okay,
Clarity.
what's your message?
Yeah. What's the message?
Okay, if you didn't have anything you wanted to send, then a variation of what Moon Planner said sounds good to me, unless someone else has an objection. Just tell her we
type it out.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll type it out for
Please
you.
do.
Voice.
Or in game, in Foundry.
I can do either. I'll just copy and paste it to you. So we can.
I didn't ask my second question.
Well, we were. Okay, go ahead. Ask her.
Okay, so what is up with the mask on the Phantom Weight Horse?
Well, he wanted to go and disrupt my stuff, so you know.
That's not really an answer.
Well, and she gives a
And-
smile.
Can you remove it?
She kind of gives like a little bit of an eye roll. Can I remove it? Probably.
It needs to be removed.
Give me a diplomacy check, Moon Planner.
1, 2,
Sure.
5. Someone is one word, right? Yeah.
Yes.
2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14.
Moon Planner. I'm just gonna reveal it 'cause it's pretty funny.
Oh no! You know what? Oh,
Moon
Yeah.
Planner. She kind of like plinks up to you a little bit. Oh, does it? and she does not look at all cooperative when she says it. She looks like she's just acting innocent for the sake of being an asshole.
All right, here you go.
Okay,
I'll also
I'm
put
going
this
to-
in.
Okay.
Send this to her.
I'm going to
Sister-
try it.
Hold on 1 second. Your sister was impersonating someone, not to be someone
Not be cooperate.
not
Not
be
cooperative.
If she murdered the person, could not be trouble. If not, not so much. Get her to help us.
That is.
Listen, it's 25 words.
I just like to imagine you send a second sending with an asterisk, like just fixing. No, but you send the you send
Okay.
you send the message back to Clarity, and not too much long later, you get the response back of let's see here. I need to type this out to make sure I'm doing the 24.
I can already see the response. Why should I help you?
Why'd you do that? That'd be rude.
All right, let me count how many words this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21. Okay. You get this message back. I thought you only said to remove them from the iris. If she doesn't want to talk, I won't make her.
What does remove them from the iris mean, Cher?
You guys did strike a deal to get all of the criminal activity out of the iris, and she said
I got it. Fuck. Listen, this is really expensive to talk to her. Like, this is like long distance minutes times 4.
Well, then we need to make an executive decision. I understand this is your personal business. I'm not going to try to interfere with that, but I am concerned about the Bannermanes business. The Fey Leaf out here isn't really any of our concern. We were just trying to do the right thing. So if she's willing to acquire the Fey Leaf in a more appropriate fashion, maybe not legally, but at least to where it's not infringing on anyone's free will, I would say that's good enough.
I like the guy's own truth.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like we could have done that earlier.
Yeah,
you cast Zone of Truth in the area. How long does your bomb on last? Kind of like a round, right?
No, if it's a round, is that only like 6 seconds then out of
It's only a round?
Yeah, I was just double checking. Because like an insult isn't gonna fucking debilitate you for a day unless somebody made a really big your mom joke or something. Fucking.
Right.
All right. Let me pull up this stuff here as you cast Zone of Truth in the area. Woo! DC 27, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, this one gets to be blind too.
Damn. Well, I think we'll know if she's at least somewhat lying.
All
right.
Uses a result in the initial save. Blah blah blah.
I prep Zone of Truth, and then Shabaka out here stealing my thunder.
All right. Cher, ask her an obvious question.
Okay.
What's your name?
Hey, well, she's not gonna. We wouldn't.
You don't know that.
I'm gonna just say. So, got any siblings?
She raises her eyebrow as if like wondering how you knew this, and she like thinks about it. Yes.
And who would your sibling be?
My sister.
And what's your sister's name?
She thinks. Number 1.
It works.
Well, that's technically true, but that's not.
She can't be straight.
That's not exactly false, but it ain't exactly the truth either.
All right.
She knows her sister's name.
It just says, what did her parents name her?
Yeah, what did your parents name her?
Little shit.
Yeah, that's probably true.
All right. Well, damn. I'd like to ask a question. Have you killed Mr. Wee Horse?
No.
Do you know who killed him?
I'm sorry, your 20 questions are up.
Not even close.
Darn, thought that would work. And
Its duration is 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes.
no, she's saying like she's just being.
Yeah.
I think she made her save, y'all.
Yeah, it feels like
Yeah.
she
She
made her
is.
save here.
Mm.
Lady
Yeah.
Croft, the Magic Caster, had a high will save.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah.
shoot. Okay, so the sheriff's just gonna say, uh, well, before I say it, I'll run it by you guys. All right, so we know she hasn't really, it appears, done anything super bad. We know that she's not working for Buckback, she's working for Clarity. We know that she hasn't technically violated the deal that we set up with Clarity. We can't really prove that she killed Mr. Weedhorse, and even then, Weedhorse doesn't really seem to care that much. Uh, I mean, the only things that seems to be an issue here is Mrs. Potts thinks Weedhorse is alive. Weedhorse is not alive. We need to convince Mrs. Potts that Weedhorse isn't alive, and he's given us the tools to do so. Uh,
Let's see.
And the mask
yeah,
will be removed from Mr. Weedhorse.
yeah, but I don't know if she can help with that. She could possibly help with the haunt.
Tangent says I prepared remove curse today.
Okay, so we could try that then on him. We could fuck with the hunt, but honestly, if we're just gonna let her be, then the hunt doesn't matter. It's like having a personal home security system.
Right.
Why did the haunts help her out then?
Because they're her haunts.
Oh,
It's to keep other ponies out of her operations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah.
It's like a personal security thing. Really, we don't really have much to imprison her on other than like impersonation, which let's be honest, we'd probably let that all slide.
Well, impersonation combined with taking control of Mrs. Potts' mind.
Yeah.
Okay, but we kind of do that a lot too.
And it is important that she's doing that, or at least to make her stop doing that, because it's interfering directly with Bannermane business. Because she's instructed Mrs. Potts to not trust the Bannermanes from Blakeburn, which we are.
Well, to be fair, we're like the cops. I don't think most drug dealers are going to trust us.
Well, we're not here because of the drugs. We all partook in it.
You all share
Y'all
straight
are.
edge, except for the copious amount of alcohol and other substances that she abuses.
There's clear misleading going on here between the Gobos and the Bannermanes as far as Mrs. Potts is concerned. That needs to be rectified.
All right. So how about this? We get her to reveal that she's not Weedhorse. She can still do business with Mrs. Potts, and she can even still have Mrs. Potts not trust the Bannermanes. I get it. But she can't have Mrs. Potts go around turning gobos into plants.
So we release her on the condition that she talked to Mrs. Potts about a few things and releases the mask?
Tangent. Give people a chance to finish, please.
But that is pretty much it. We don't really need her to do the mask. She may not even be able to. The haunts aren't really our concern. But yes, as long as she does it without mind controlling people to a reasonable degree, we all know it's very hard not to.
She bats her eyes.
She's got me under her spell.
All right, you keep it in your pants. You need to stop hitting on women that we have tied up in fucking interrogation.
Oh, give the man a break. He's already skewered me once.
Wow. And also you need to convince Miss Potts to release the gobos.
Fine.
That's a necessity.
I
Yeah,
will convince her to do such things, but it would go a lot easier if you just gave me back my hat to do it. You know.
No. Also, I'm assuming we said that like the generalities of that out loud. Then.
Yeah.
She kind of like rolls her eyes. Fine, I'll do what you. And she squints at your guys' badges. Goosey two shoes tell me to then. And she gives like the big like air quotes with like as much of her hose as she can.
Gonna roll sense motive to make sure she's not deceiving us.
Go for it. It's blind.
It is blind.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You would gander that her motive is annoyance. She doesn't seem like she's like shying away from the task. She just seems to be thoroughly annoyed by it.
My badge is all, by the way.
Oh wait, hey, wait. What is Fascinated's DC again?
Mm,
It's a
Status
level 1.
penalty, perception.
hmm.
Yeah, let's
Fascinated
make
is
her.
perception and like
Yeah.
recall knowledge.
Well, we probably don't want to fuck with her recall, but
It's the bond mod that hurts her will.
yeah, my fascination is just an innate thing. So when she
So,
looks into my eyes, she's just fascinated.
Well, I believe she's telling the truth, and she'll cooperate at least to some degree and follow through with what we need. I say we get her out of the manacles, heal her up, and head back to Camp Wheat Horse.
I don't know if we want to heal her up too much, but we can certainly heal her up enough that she can walk.
We
Yeah.
need
Let-
Wheat Horse's ghost to be rectified.
hmm
We can handle that afterwards. He's already given us a way to explain the situation with the seed.
I assume you weren't letting him leave the chateau so that he could give away the whole fact that he's dead. Yes.
And she kind of rolls her eyes a little bit. Well, look who's the perceptive one.
I'm just making sure the record's straight.
So
if
why
we're gonna-
don't you let him go as well? Why don't we tack that on to our list of demands, and then this one won't go skewering you in the chest again.
Only if
And
you
I
say,
won't go hitting you with any light.
Only if you say please, and she bats her eyes.
Oh, a meme.
Please. Hold on.
Memely. I like. What's the name of my employees? I still don't know.
The names of your,
Name them.
I mean, yeah, they were just generalized
me?
NPCs. Like,
What the heck?
I would assume.
Well, okay. In that case, I'll just. I was
Wait,
going
why
to
is
send a message. What's going on?
Oh, he's typing periods.
No, I'm not trying to.
You might want to. Okay, so if it's not imperative that you get that message to your employees right now, we really shouldn't burn through our level 5 slots. So
It's
if this is
imperative.
something
Somewhat.
if this is something that you could do, like without us happening to possibly go into combat, I would wait.
Well,
You have 3 5-level slots.
I mean, I got plenty of other spells I could use. I think I'm pretty good with spending one spell. On this.
Wow, says the changeling, looking at Cher a little bit. Read my mind once, and you think I'm going to just attack you.
Well, I've had a lot of dealings with all different of the numbers. I've already collected 4 and 5, and I'm sure
How do you guys
2
have
is just going to
3
be as
levels?
troublemaking.
Fifth level
Let me
spell
catch 'em all.
slots. I only have 2.
Cleric, Pathfinder 2E.
Shouldn't you only have 2 slots?
No.
Yeah, you're level 9, right? Yep. Clerics only get 2, and
Oh, okay.
Sorcerer, Pathfinder 2E. I think you guys go to 3. If I'm
Oh,
not mistaken.
alright.
Yeah.
It's just my class being sucky then.
We always start at 3, and then we'll get 4 eventually.
Oh, okay.
Never
Well,
mind.
number 2, Kebob. Probably not you, but according to Cher, somebody is on their way. As long as we just wait here long enough.
Mhm.
So if you
Yeah.
point them out, or at least let them know that we're not a direct threat to you, we don't have to get violent.
Well, I would, but somebody's, and she like wiggles her hooves, got me all in a bind. Unfortunately, I can't use many of my spells to send away messages now, can I?
I'm pretty sure you can definitely send a message while tied up, now can't you?
Oh,
We can send a message for you to Clarity.
And she shakes her head. Oh, my sweet summer child, did you not just have to move around your hooves to send that message that you just did?
You can wiggle.
That's not how spells work, darling.
I tell you what, why don't we just meet them?
And she kind of gives a little bit of a smile. As much as I would love you to meet my friends, I'm sure that you would not much enjoy that yourself.
Who's on their way?
Don't worry about it. Just get me
Good
out,
work.
and I will stop them coming.
Yeah, I, for some reason, don't trust the possible murderer who's been impersonating someone who doesn't seem to be very forthcoming with the truth.
You've
Ah,
put
for
me in this wonderful little circle right here, and I don't think I've told anything but a lie.
I think your sentence was exactly correct. You haven't told anything but a lie.
Yeah. And then she kind of thinks a little
But
bit.
she was saying the truth. Or was that a lie? The
She-
sentence is a lie.
She thinks a little bit and kind of rolls her eyes. You know what I meant.
You know what?
Oh, the circle would have known.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to disagree. Either she's telling the truth and they're on their way and we'll get to meet them, or she's going to send for them and we'll get to meet them anyway.
Well, no, I'm definitely sure they're on their way because I read her mind for that before the circle even went up.
Well, how would they know to come?
Probably, I don't know. Maybe she's got a GPS chip. Buckback
She's
definitely.
if she's been tied up this whole time and unable to send a message, then how would she have gotten to them in the first place?
Maybe they're scheduled for check-ins, and if she's not there by a certain time, they go looking for her.
Can you guys reiterate our demands again?
Wait, reiterate on the what?
The demands.
And she looks toward Tangent. Oh, my sweet summer child, I know you have such a blank expression to your face, but I don't forget things in 1 minute. I know what your demands are, and I'm more than willing to comply with them, as you all seem rather reasonable people. Now, I would hate for you guys to get into a second fight. I will put an end to it, and that'll be that. Our business will be concluded, and we'll both go our own ways.
Well, see, Cher's kind of feeling herself today, and if Cher has to fight, Cher has no problem doing so. We already kicked your ass once, and you only lived by our grace. But if you really want round 2, we can certainly do it, because I'm pretty confident in our ability to win again.
Well, me underestimating you is not
Oh,
grounds for...
okay. What, Cher, what will it take to make us trust our friend? We all want an agreement without any fights. What will it take to make both sides agreeable?
Hey, how healed is she?
I think she's just stabilized. Maybe she rested and she gained that health back, but she hasn't been worked on yet.
Okay. Shit.
This whole Buckback ordeal is even less of my business than it is yours. But if you don't want to use her to get closer to Buckback, then let's just strike our deal and be on with
It's
it.
not really Buckback again.
I thought the whole...
Well, Cher, you seem a little indecisive here. Whatever threat comes our way, we're prepared to handle it.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I think
Okay,
we're
let's-
fine with it. We can just
let's
take her
give-
while she's tied.
Let's give Kebob the benefit of the doubt, see if she follows through. And if she does, then everything will be fine and we'll continue on with our business.
As long as she's not at full strength, then it's fine.
Yeah. I was going to have her healed as a gesture of goodwill.
She's still an enemy combatant.
No, she's not. She's part of your order. Or have you forgotten your promises?
You do know our order is largely selfish and
They're pretty
self-motivated,
flimsy,
right? Like, that's literally part of our order.
Not exactly allies, more like people benefit.
Acquaintances.
Yeah.
Until it becomes inconvenient.
Shit,
But
like
they're
kill us
still
all.
your kin, and you should look out for their best interest because you're stronger together.
Until it's inconvenient is literally the subtext of that.
And right
I
now, it's
agree
not.
with your friend here, the big bat pony one. Something,
Of course you
something.
would.
Friendship is magic, as they say. I'm sure.
Yes, I'm very sure. Look, if you try anything, Cher won't hesitate to blast you yet again. And
yes.
this time you won't be stabilized.
Yes, I'm sure that you'd be able to handle me a second time, but I won't run away. You'll see.
All right.
Let's get.
Untie her.
Yeah, Moonplanter will take the keys out, undo the manacles, or the horsicles.
Horsicles.
And
Mm-hmm.
he's... Yeah, you know what? He's going to do the thing. He's going to try to heal her. This is going to be the master level healing, so it's DC 30. I want to see if I can do it. Darn, I failed.
Does that hurt her?
It didn't hurt her, but it didn't succeed, so she didn't get healed by me.
Okay. Well, we don't need to heal her up more
Hey,
than
like,
she
as-
needs to be able to walk.
As you start, like, undoing the manacles and things like that, and start, like, seemingly feeling her up a little bit, she kind of, like, raises an eyebrow. Well,
okay, horny.
She kind of, like, looks down, like, what you're doing, Moonplaner. If you're trying to do something out here in front of your friends in the woods, at least get their consent first.
Nope, nothing like that. It's just this massive wound across your chest is going to get gangrenous if we don't disinfect it and stitch it back up.
Well, your
And
cat,
also did.
your cat there seems to have a perfectly valid holy symbol that she could enact upon me if she wishes. But, and she gives you like a little bit of a pat. The gesture is still much appreciated. And she gives a smile. And this is when you start hearing a growling from a nearby bush.
It's the goblin.
Aye!
You so
Swift is kinda,
You so
Yeah.
sad, Blue Boss!
Swift sticks his hoof out. Boss is handling it.
And like he sticks out his little green head, and number 2 just kind of like looks out toward him. Your pet? Or your son?
My associates.
Oh, okay. It's a family
The
business. I
gobbos
see.
of the big rock.
And she kind of like her eyebrows go up. Oh, I see why you're so invested in the little green one's well-being now. I'll make sure that you and your brothers are not greener than they should be. Then and she blows you a little bit of a kiss, Swift. Standing as she is now unmanacled and rubbing like the areas where on her changeling ness, like where like had little those holes in them.
Changelingness?
Nah, I don't know, cheese legs, like where they're indented.
I'd be pleasantly surprised to see this all work out.
Tangent, will you help me with a second medicine check? I'm going to roll to
Yeah.
assist you. Let's do the DC 31 because I don't
You
really...
gotta wait an hour between treat wounds. It doesn't just like happen back to back to back.
Oh,
to back.
wait, I thought that you do another person.
You can, but only a single person can be worked on in an hour. Wait, Tangent, do you have
Oh.
that feat that lets you treat somebody in another 10 minutes?
I've got battle medicine.
No, it's only once.
I got the medication.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just need to wait for an hour. Okay. Yeah, we can start making our way back to Camp Weed Horse and work on her again.
All right,
Once
let's
per
just
day,
go
I
to
can
Mrs.
use battle
Potts
medicine
first.
on a creature that's temporarily immune. Oh, that's battle
that-
medicine though.
That's generally saved for, like, in the midst of the battle.
Or do we want to get the curse off of Wheat Horse so that he can like leave the chateau and also come with us to Miss Potts maybe?
That's a good idea. Let's do that. I've got
I
remove
guess we can
curse.
do that first.
I've got
and see
2
if that-
remove curses. So
Mhm. All right.
Chateau.
Let's go.
I'm not wasting a spell on this bitch. I don't say that.
Yeah, I did.
I don't say that. I like-
gotta-
I like to imagine Tangent says this out loud and then also says, "I don't say that," and puts like a pop.
Yeah, no, it's literally that's what happened. That's very Tangent. That's very in character, I feel. There you go.
Oh no.
I don't say that.
Does Kebob cast her spell to call off her guard dogs that are on their way?
As she kind of rubs her little changeling legs from being unclasped, she thinks for a moment, and she does the same gesture that Cher did when she sent her message.
Wait, can I use mind reading also on her while she does that?
I mean,
If she'll let you touch her.
Well, she can't really stop me.
she's not clasped right now.
Yeah, but her hands would be busy at the time.
I guess.
Also,
suggestion.
that would technically be a hostile action because you're forcing her to make a will save. Just
Well,
saying.
she's not gonna attack me, so
it is a hostile action. That's all I'm saying.
it's a mind read.
Just
She'll
keep
be
her
fine.
giving her the benefit of the doubt.
And as she sends off whatever she is sending off, she opens her eyes again. There. Now you can rest your pretty little heads in peace. And just be thankful that I wasn't mean about my wording, because I said I wouldn't run off, and I damn well know that you know what I can do. And she gives a little bit of a smile.
Okay.
Yeah,
What can she do?
Let's make
but
this
we have
quick.
we have heat-seeking magic, so
Yeah.
you could try.
So
hopefully
just bite
keeping a
his
word-
tongue.
Talent of yours.
What was that, Moon Planner?
Hopefully, keeping your word is a special talent of yours.
Yeah.
And she kind of flicks her tail and then actually takes the lead, moving back toward Camp Weed Horse.
Does she have a cutie mark?
So
He is
full.
a changeling. You racist.
Yeah.
I thought
Stupid.
changelings still had cutie marks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you even watch the show?
Pretty racist that ponies are the ones with that ability.
You could look at our peanut gallery. It says, "I'm not wasting a spell on this bitch." I don't say that. Sorry. Sometimes the voices will let me speak my mind.
So while she gets ahead, Swift is gonna kind of like hang back with like Moon Planner or Cher or whoever. So you just don't have any more plans to try to catch Buck back? Is this not a lead you try to follow?
Yeah, we already pretty much took down his entire criminal enterprise, gave it off to a probably more competent criminal. But as long as they stay out of our territory, who really cares, I guess? I mean, selling weed is not really the biggest crime that we have to tackle.
And she kind of looks back a little bit. What's weed?
Bay leaf. It's a colloquial term for when shares from.
Ah. Well, I'll be sure to start calling it weed, she says, like, quoting, on the streets then. And I'll attribute a share, you said it, to the naming?
Yes. We're almost like family, in fact, actually.
Cher's hat is a strain of weed. It actually has like a purple ooze coming out of it. It smokes very well.
Shares purple haze.
Okay, are we
damn.
heading back to Camp Weed Horse?
The chateau,
Alright, back,
which is in Camp Weed Horse, but
back to Camp Weed Horse. Alright, move you guys. And you guys are coming in from this side, right?
yeah, the side less traveled.
You
Yeah,
guys,
like right up here.
You guys come in from
then-
the east and see where Sarsaparilla has gotten herself up to. And she seems to be upside down in the tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
Still asleep at this hour,
She's
lazy
not-
bone.
She's not asleep. She seems to be counting.
Just
What is she
counting? The number of windows that she broke?
I don't know. Ask Sarsaparilla, not me.
Hey,
Hey,
Sarsaparilla, what are you?
And she
What are
opens
you
her mouth
counting?
and speaks something, but no voice comes out. It seems that she's muted.
She screamed her voice to death last night. She won't be able to scream for another 3 days.
Darn.
move off the map.
Alright.
What is in the chateau?
Oh,
I don't know why you spawned us on the outside of the chateau.
Well, I assumed you guys are just gonna go there, pick up one thing, and then come out. Like, or you guys like
Well, we
actually...
just need to cast a spell on him.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was just like, I wasn't sure. Alright. Let me put you back on the chateau map then.
Oh, and he's right there. Okay, let's just get through the... Where am I?
Okay, I cast this.
You
I
come
have
back.
to touch him.
Well, you
Okay, I have to touch him.
You guys start coming back in first, and
Wait, come back.
Hang on, to tangent. Shush you. Come back here. No. I don't want to go to Brazil. And as you run your way in, tangent, like fucking paw already glowing, he goes, "What are you doing? And you just kind of push your your paw to his head. Give me a counteract check.
Nat
Please
20,
work.
nat 20. Oh,
Jeez, use a hero
Aw.
point on that.
It's a good thing I prepared 2 of these.
try the hero point first.
Yeah,
Or-
you got your hero
Wait,
point
wait,
back.
Get her hero
Yeah.
point. Oh yeah, she did get her hero point back on. You get a reroll. You can right click and reroll it, by the way. There you go.
Woo!
That's
Hey.
better.
And a 31. As you put your paw right up to his head in surprise, tangent, you pull it back and also pull off the mask from his face. You now have a small wooden mask. Seems physical.
Cool.
Well done.
I
Tank.
put it on, but I know it's cursed.
Wait, why would you put it on?
No, she said she would,
Oh, okay.
but she knows
I
it
was-
is.
Yeah, like I heard I'm gonna put it on too, and I know it's cursed. Like that's
I'm
what I
gonna
heard.
Put it on, even though I
Like-
know it's cursed.
A real tangent moment right there. No, you pull off the mask, and it reveals his lovely face, and it is the face of the person that she was impersonating, who blinks as if he has been blinded for like a very long time, and kind of like, huh, I need to talk to you clerics more often. And like he seems to be kind of like wiping the ick from his eyes and things like that. Whoa, everything is so much brighter. I wish that darkness was back now.
Well,
first,
welcome
I
back.
gotta do without it. Yeah, welcome back.
Well, I mean, I'm in my own home, so I suppose I've already been welcomed back, right? And he kind of tilts his head a little bit. Ha!
Well, why don't you try stepping out?
He looks toward the windows. And he starts moving toward them. And as he does... Oh no. Alright, here we go. As he does, you guys start to see various objects around the room start to vibrate.
Okay, whoa. Swift tries to stop him.
Well, I mean... yeah, I was kind of putting the things on the map where they were. Also, these
Oh my goodness.
nope, don't worry about it. Ha.
We didn't heal up.
I'm putting the ghosties where they started coming out of.
Oh wait, Weed Horse is in here too. By the way, we made sure she came in.
There we
Put
go.
her in here. Put in number 2.
Hang on.
Tangent, you would have been fully healed. Also, Shabaka, you are not prone. You are not wounded. Unfuck yourself.
Yeah, promptly unfuck yourselves right now while I get people on the map.
Everyone would have been fully
Mike.
healed to 100% last night.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we got healed last night, didn't we?
Yep.
Yes. that'd be
Yeah.
good. That was a
Alright,
thing.
it's time to unfuck.
Oh wait, how do I unmark myself from those things?
Right click on the person with the aura around them, and then click on the status effects to turn them off.
Like, I'm unable to remove enfeebled.
There should be a marker in the upper right-hand corner next to the speaker bar. Right click those until they're completely gone. Those would have gone in like 4 hours, so that should be completely gone.
Yeah, see, I'm still marked prone, and I don't know how to move it.
You're not marked prone now. You are marked wounded. You can correct that in your character sheet.
Alright.
Can you tell me how to again? I'm sorry.
All right, open your character sheet. Go in the upper left corner.
Oh, I see it.
Right click wounded to remove it. There you
Okay.
Did you guys
And
heal?
then-
There we go.
Did you guys heal her up, by the way? Your adversary.
She's not full healed, is she? Because I know we failed, and then she couldn't be
We
healed
tried.
again for an hour. Yeah, so she's just stable enough to walk, I guess, right now. Because we.
Walk.
Yeah, because it's kind of hard to work on her and heal at the same time, so we just would have given her a little bit.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, I started initiative over in the side, so roll your initiative.
Put her in the room. By the way, we wouldn't let her stay out of the window. Cher would have pushed her right in.
Well, Swift is out there with her. It's fine. As long as she
Yeah,
doesn't-
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, only a 20.
Namely-
Oh.
What's up?
I think I rolled the wrong one.
What?
I rolled perception.
We just found out number 2's name.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, you just fucking doxed her.
No.
Oh wait, what was it? I didn't see
Well,
it.
don't.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't worry about
It's okay because I can't pronounce it anyways, even though it kind of looks French.
Don't worry.
It is French. Holy
But
shit!
I want to know what it is.
I'm ethnically, not nationally French.
I
I'm
wanna know what it
ethnically
is.
Scottish, and even I know what Scottish looks like.
Also, you guys
That's why I
had
said it looks
you guys
like it.
technically gleaned it last session. Just don't metagame.
We did?
You
Yeah.
did?
You guys
It
literally
was
pointed it
Faux?
out last. You pointed it out last session too.
It was
we?
Faux?
Yes. Just don't metagame.
Oh, I already saw that. I mean, I didn't know that was her name.
I'm just gonna call her Poop.
Well, she's supposed to be
Number two.
marshmallow.
Yeah, but she's called number 2, so I'm gonna call her Poop.
Mainly, you don't have a changeling token
Huh?
for Faux.
I mean, I don't have a billion tokens on planet Earth, no. Ord, I need your initiative
Oh,
still.
fuck.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Didn't realize we were doing that,
Yeah.
fuck initiative. Alright,
Also need that.
there we go.
I accidentally rolled twice. I actually
Wait,
rolled a
shit,
30.
that wasn't private.
I
wait,
rolled a
whatever.
It
34.
doesn't need to be
Doesn't
private.
need to be. That was also perception roll.
Wait, what?
Oh, it was?
Well, doesn't it
Your-
use
your
perception
perception-
anyway?
Yes.
Yeah, so. But
Then tangent, your roll is correct too.
It is. I thought it was 34.
It's whatever you rolled the first time.
That it would be 34.
Let's see.
Okay.
Alright, 34. Hang on. Let me get everybody's in. And also, there's double audio coming in my end. So hang on one
Oh,
second.
okay.
Let me do a thing.
All
There
right.
we go. Okay.
Fix your audio, you.
It's because I have 2 Chrome windows open that are playing the same audio from this.
Let me
All right, cool. And you
open my
guys
spell
roll
list and
initiative
finish it.
here. So let's go ahead and begin. Swift, it is your turn.
Sit as he kind of realizes he got maybe a little bit too quick to jump the gun, asking Weed Horse to step out of the chateau.
Yeah.
Marshmallow, please, can you be a beautiful dear and get the hunt out as part of our deal to get Mr. Weed Horse free from his chateau?
She seems to be sitting down, and just smiling. It's not my fight, and quite frankly, I'm feeling a little under the weather right now. That is her 6 seconds of combat, or sorry, 6 seconds of speech, and yours. What are you doing?
Just make sure she doesn't run away, so I wouldn't
I'm
like.
I'm staying out here with her.
Yeah.
You don't have to do much. You just need to make sure you need to make it so that
Nope.
he can leave. That was part of the deal.
You already had
Yeah.
your 6 seconds of talking. You're in combat right now.
I'm using another action to talk more.
No, talking is a free action, and that just happens through your turn. So, yes.
Okay, well, Swift will then.
Let me go on and get this prepared because I wanted to do this anyway.
I'm just
I
gonna.
believe we have to
do
fight
this.
these shits again.
It's not my fight. My business is out here with you, beautiful.
I won't leave, I promise.
All right.
You-
So I'm just gonna stay here.
Alright. That's Swift's
Oh.
turn. Tangent!
Gabo, get in here.
Gabo actually stayed outside the thing.
Whoops.
Pussy.
He's in the bushes out there somewhere.
Yeah, fucking pussy.
Wait,
Even though
you
he
ca-
saved us last
it
time.
it takes me 10 minutes to cast Remove Curse, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Mm-hmm.
You had it revving up all the way over.
It's fine.
Alright,
All right.
Tangent, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to cast Summon Celestial.
Ooh, fancy.
Let me put it on my hotbar really quick
Copycat.
so I can show it to you. And I think I might need to pull up the stats.
Alright, summon Celestial. Summon animal, except you summon a common creature that has Celestial trait whose level is 5 or lower. Which one are you summoning?
I don't know the Celestials. What do I type in?
You're gonna have to tell me what Celestial you do, or this isn't a spell you're casting right now. I'm
Well,
not gonna.
give me a
I'm not
minute.
gonna pick one for you.
I only... Okay. Solar.
A solar? What?
Solar.
Nothing.
It's an Archangel.
Well, say that then, because that's what I'm looking for. Creatures whose level is 5 or lower. Let me go to the bestiary, because I gotta pull up the sheets.
I don't know if it's 5 or lower. Wait, never mind. No, it's too high.
You gotta know your summons, Tangent.
I don't know them. I just opened it for the first time.
Well, like,
Use something else.
yeah, you have, to use, you have to use something else for now.
You look like a steering
Alright.
light or something.
I'm going to summon a Gankana Passionazada.
How do you spell that?
Here, let me just link the thing because I can't say it.
Is this a celestial? It is a celestial, you're correct. For Gankna. Alright, I shall pull such things in. Nope, not taxidermic dog. Alright, there we go. Don't worry.
So if you're
about it.
using this, you're gonna have to use the right doffs.
Alright, and this goes in random. Alright, and I can pull that in over here. Sorry, you caught me off guard with sudden celestials. So ignore the thing. Also, I think that this might be like a story thing.
What the fuck?
It's just the one that came with fucking Foundry, so.
What the
Okay.
hell is that shit?
Imagine that guy, but ponified. That's
Okay, so wiki. That's a wiki hell guy right there.
yeah, he's. Yeah. Where are you summoning him, Tangent?
Where you put him is fine. Why is
Okay.
he upside down now?
Because he's a pony.
It's only upside
worry
down to
about
you.
it.
It's a matter of perspective, really.
Yeah, he's right side up to Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to our near-death
Can
companion
I summon
over
him
there.
here?
Yeah, you can summon him wherever. That's why I was
Okay.
asking where you're summoning him.
Alright, there.
Now he's upright to you two, Tangent.
There you go.
Hi, Mr. Celestial.
He gives you
yeah.
like you know Flynn from like Tangled. I imagine like
Of
that
course.
guy, but like a pony, and he kind of gives you a little like the hooves.
Okay, so it's Hitch.
Yeah, it's literally Hitch. Oh no. All right, he has an action. If you want to command him to do an action, I think that's how minions
I'm
work.
going to have him cast heroism.
Cast
Mm,
heroism. You kindly
Yes.
ask him to cast heroism, which tap on the target, getting and this is to one creature. Who are you having
What?
target?
Oh, it's only for one creature?
And that's your
Okay,
heroism.
I'll have him target Shabaka.
Shabaka. As he goes,
Not
you get targeted with heroism.
Yeah.
Which
What does that
okay.
do?
I shall roll things in chat, so you can just click and drag the effect onto you. How about that? Oh, I guess it didn't have the effect, but there's the thing. So you get a little bit of a bonus to things. Attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks.
I had to add that to everything manually.
I mean,
Oh,
you
no.
just keep it in mind. You don't. I'm pretty sure you know how to do +1 math, Shabaka.
Of
Correct me if
course.
I'm wrong. Okay.
Is it hiding?
Is it heightened?
No.
I don't
It's not
I
heightened.
think so.
Not heightened.
Damn it. Okay.
I don't think your summon can auto or even normally heighten.
I wish. Thanks.
Okay, Tangent, that's your turn.
Uh-huh.
Shabaka, you've been wooed.
Okay. And shit. Well, I'm gonna be using Sympnatic Pulse to stun. I guess it says stun both these creatures. I mean, both these ghosts, or where they are.
Hmm.
Shadows, remember?
Shadows.
All right. Well,
Yes.
this is a 30-foot. It's just a pulsing mental blast that penetrates. It's literally just an emission that goes out 30 feet from you, which means that everybody will have to make the save if you do it right now.
Oh, it has to be from me. I thought it was like
you emit a pulsating mental blast that penetrates the minds of all enemies in the area. Each creature in the area must attempt a will save.
That'd be pretty tough for everybody.
That's a pretty big radius.
Oh.
That's literally everyone, Shabaka.
Damn.
Including our near-death friend over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. I was hoping to use that. But whatever. I'll use agonizing despair once again.
Ode trust thee.
Agonizing
What is it?
despair.
Oh,
Target who you're targeting.
Targeting this guy
Double right
Target
click.
with the right click again.
Double right click. Remember? And target him.
There you go.
Did we leave behind our
And,
cleric?
All
Hmm?
right.
Where
you
is
are,
he?
You are the cleric. All right. DC 20.
No, the goblin.
He's in
And,
the tree line. We would.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
So he takes 46 mental damage and becomes frightened 2. Give me the damage roll. You.
All right. I like to heighten it to.
You didn't tell me you heightened it before the roll, so it's too late.
Damn it! Wow.
I
Okay,
told
well, I
you.
did
You
that.
guys got to tell me that beforehand. Not that you can't wait until the roll is successful, then tell me you heightened it. Like that's not how that works.
All right. There you go. Oops, my bad. Yeah, I did 4d6. I guess you take let me re-roll it again. My bad.
It's -7. You're fine.
Okay.
There's -7 out of the whole total of things, which makes it 15. You just go roll 15. Yeah, I just do this from the shadow. Bonk.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. And I like to use Jealous Hex.
Okay.
Instead. On him again.
Is it one action or 2 actions?
One.
Okay.
A critical failure.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
Alright, and he is now clumsy 2. In addition.
Alright.
You made a shadow clumsy, however you did that. Just by your sheer gaunt looks. Alright, Ord!
Magic.
Oh shit. Alright, so I'm still fucking pissed that number 2 called my mother fat, so I'm gonna rage.
Based? Alright, you start
Nice.
raging. Let me make your normal 4x4 square. Bonk. There you go.
Nice.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna start by doing some raging here. Fucking Jesus Christ, there's so many. God dang thingies. Hang on a second.
I'm so sick of the chateau.
Alright, so how did I drag that shit in my
You know
character
how-
again? I
you know
always
how it
forget.
was
You just
my
click and
idea-
drag the words of fact rage onto your sheet.
Alright, yeah, right. There we
Yeah.
go. There we go.
You know how
And-
it was my idea to explore this chateau? I regret
hey.
that.
Hang on, Tangent,
Yeah,
it's not your
hang
turn.
on, Tangent.
Alright, I just gotta target this one guy right here, so I actually have to move 1 block, I think, or am I still in range? I forget.
I think you only have 5 foot reach, if I'm not mistaken.
No. Let's just move 1 closer and attack this guy then.
Go for it!
Fucking- Fuck. Hang on. Alright.
Nice! A hit!
That was a shit roll, but it worked, I guess.
Yup.
You hit by 2. And deal a decent amount of damage, actually. Yay.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys better not kill them before I can summon, please. Can you
No.
whip a few rolls?
Alrighty, and this guy takes... because you guys know they have fancy resistances, so yeah, I could just do this. Bonk,
Oh yeah, they do. The physical stuff. Forgot.
bonk. Alrighty. And I believe, Ord, you have 1 more action.
One more action. Actually, I don't think I've applied rage. It's not showing up, so
It's showing up on my end. I see it.
is it?
Yeah.
I don't see it on my end. That's weird. But gotta attack this guy again. So -5, right?
Yeah, you just push the -5 button.
-5. It is.
Another hit. Good job.
No.
Wait, did someone just get
Yeah,
healed for
mate.
12 points of damage?
No.
There we go.
Oh, just showed up on my screen.
Alright, and we roll this, and smack! You smack into the shadows, cutting into a little bit of this wild leaf in the process.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
I'm gonna.
fucking-
Yeah.
I'm fucking pissed, baby. I
yeah.
think this is the end of my turn.
Yeah. Ord, or not Ord. Sorry. I need music to focus because autism. So let me put on a good music.
I'm gonna actually go get something to drink real quick. Don't you guys continue on?
Yeah.
We won't kill you while you're gone. Don't worry.
I'll just go
Yeah,
down the
definitely
hype track
not.
there again.
Yeah.
I'm sad that the Pony Finder 2nd edition one doesn't have divine spells in its list. For the new spells.
Don't we have Define?
Yeah, there's plenty of divine spells.
There's
Tangent.
one. Okay, there's one divine. There's Blast of Harmony.
Yeah.
I
It's like your Rainbow Blast. Anyway,
Yeah, am I allowed to use this?
Is it a divine spell? Do you have access to
Yes, it
divine
is.
spells?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Like that's all you need to know.
This is great.
okay.
As it has become Mr. Muse's turn, he's under share right now. I need to move share. And
Alright.
he just kind of like is standing here somewhat awkwardly, like by the window. And he's like, "So do you need me to stay here or?"
You can help.
Tara's gonna tell him to go out one more time.
Don't have to
so
tell
that
me
we can-
twice. Woo!
Okay.
Okay, I was not actually expecting.
I can't blame him at all.
Alrighty then. That happened.
He just keeps going. It
I
the
was making a
shadows too.
joke to get him to summon more creatures so Cher can show off her spells, but he's He just really went. Okay, great.
So did we horse
We
leave the house?
really out here.
So
Alright.
It is Mr. Shadow Man's over here's turn, who is just been smacked to fuck by Ord. He doesn't much like you, Ord.
Tangent, stand still.
What? Tangent, we're still in combat. Stop it. Don't make me pause the game or like lock you in place, because I will. This one's targeting Ord. So, Ord! With a last ditch effort, he tries to snack you. Failing at this task. So he tries again. Woo!
missed by 8. Let's go.
Ouch.
Do it one more time.
And giving up, you see him whoosh through the wall.
No, you
Oh,
cunt.
man.
'Twas his 3
Freaking
actions. Moon Planner, it is your turn.
Don't kill
Moonlight
him.
sees this asshole. I am going to hunt prey on that one
Okay.
and move here. And can I attack through there?
You need to open the window first.
I'm going to crash the window and attack it at the same time because I'm awesome like that.
That's not exactly how that works.
You can open it though.
You can't just
Dance,
by
dance,
normal rules.
dance,
You can't open a door. You can't smash through a door either and hit something on the other side. You can smash the door first before you get.
They're gonna
to
take
it.
a
I would disagree. I've been on the other side of somebody punching through a window. It does work.
Yes, but not per Pathfinder 2 rules.
Well, that's
I
gay.
would.
Also, big old windows. So, greenhouse windows specifically. If you hadn't caught on.
You know what? Fine.
Just open the window.
Third action, I'll open the window.
The window is now open. You have an action.
That is my turn.
You moved. You open the window. You have another
And
action.
hunt prey.
Oh,
I
and hunt
moved,
prey.
prey, I open the window.
True. All right, cool.
Ooh, there's another one on the thingy.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It is now this ghosty's turn as all those vibrating objects around start flying toward Cher. Hi, Cher. Cher, you're gonna get thwacked by many things. By many things, I mean like everything. Everything's coming towards you as they all fly up in the air. You see
Ignore everything that's happening.
You see various old rusty garden tools start shoveling at you. So this -2. Oof.
Damn, critically missed.
It was a critical miss, but you still take a little bit of damage, unfortunately. 10 points.
Wait, from a critical miss?
Oh, and actually this does say and no damage on a critical failure, so never mind. Ignore that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought. That would be really fucking weird if it was a critical miss.
All the
Hang on,
all the shovels pick up and start flying towards Cher, and I mean they just kind of like they're rusty shovels.
Wait,
like half of them break
how-
halfway along there.
How did I get moved?
I don't know. Tangent, stop moving. Where
Are you moving yourself? Where were you? What?
No, I didn't move myself.
Tangent, stop,
Tangent.
stop, Tangent, stop. Cease. All right, Cher, it is your turn.
Finally. Okay. So.
And that's all the
because-
time we have.
Oh fuck yeah!
See y'all next
Alright.
week.
I get to do this special thing because I am going to summon a Drago.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
roll.
There you go. It's gonna be a Flame Drake.
Why is this playing Grot's theme?
I don't know. I'm just going down the hype.
I don't know.
I actually do not even hear it. Actually, let me make
All
sure.
right, level is 5 or lower. Where are you summoning them?
I'll just summon them like right here.
Right there. All
That's
right.
a Flame Drake.
Yep, I got you. Let me just put this on the thing. Ping it one more time.
Oh, sorry. Here you go.
Okay, cool. Flame Drake. Oof.
What? Okay, you have a dragon icon.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I hate seeing this thing.
I love the Mayan. I love the Mayan man. What's your Drake? What's your Drake doing?
No.
Mayan man.
Why do you hate me?
If you say his name 3 times, he shows up at night.
Mayan
you summoned
man.
the
Mayan man.
All right. Great. I'm gonna put this. This wouldn't hit me. Oh yeah, this wouldn't hit me. Cool. So Ord, how's your reflex save?
Let's check. Let's check my reflex save. I'm an expert, so plus 15.
Great, because
Mhm.
I was gonna do it anyway.
Mhm.
So everyone in this particular area, it does 66 fire damage. With a basic reflex save of 22. I don't know if I can just roll it in chat, so there you go.
Well, tell me
It's
what
just,
you're doing first.
It's fireball breath
Okay, where's your target square?
on screen.
Well, you like that's the middle of a wall. That's not a target square.
Semantics.
I need
There
to
you
know, like, oh, it's
No,
this square
wait.
Wait,
right
would that
here?
hit me?
Yes, you would be in that radius.
Wait,
you
no,
sure about that?
Share, don't do
Yeah,
it.
you would.
Also, like, there's windows and doors and shit in the way. It wouldn't like go to the other side of the door if that's what you're thinking it's gonna do.
If I make this 15 feet instead.
No, you gotta make it the radius it is. It is.
All right, well then I'll just put it here because that's an open window. I can shoot it out.
Yeah.
You'd be targeting the ceiling. Oh
What?
yeah, huh, we did. Moon Planner, we did actually forget the fact that this was on the upper floor. Okay, I'm gonna assume that this little thing is like a little like higher area because this is at the top of the stairs. That makes sense with the window. So yeah.
So we're like 10 feet off the ground.
Yep.
Are we?
You'd be targeting the ceiling pretty much from where you're at, Cher.
Okay, sure, that works. Fine enough. All right, I guess I'll put it just one. That doesn't hit Moon Planner.
So
I'm
mainly
gonna
your
roll
hype tracks are broken?
60.
Yes, stand it. Hold on
Okay.
1 second.
So we're gonna do. Well, I guess are you just gonna do the reflex saves?
I'm
22?
waiting for you to place it where you want to place it
I
first.
placed it. It's right there. Is that good? Is that kosher?
Yes.
Are we...
What is your dragon's DC? You're the one.
It's the 22 basic reflex save.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
He takes half damage. Give me your damage. Nice.
Is there no one else in that area?
Swoosh.
Oh, that's all my actions.
Alrighty.
I
That
will get a dragon token later on.
yes. As
'cause
you
I'm not used to that.
whoosh this fireball through the thing from your flame drake's mouth. Whoosh. It would seem that that is a little bit more catchy fiery than your normal fireball, and there are various little things inside that other room that are probably lit on fire right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the Fey leaf. All right.
No, you guys are in the Feyleaf room. This isn't just like the normal upholstered room.
Oh, well, fuck the chateau anyway. Who cares? Oh,
It
shit.
is-
Sorry, we might burn down your house there, number 2.
Where's Mr. Weedhorse?
He
He's
ran.
off.
He
is-
left?
Oh my gosh.
It is number 2's turn.
He's gone.
Oh,
Who is going to
he's
keep
gone?
sitting.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sitting, and
Useless cunt.
yeah, she's definitely
Is
being
that your
very.
free action?
She's,
That's reaction.
she's just kind of like looking at you guys, like watching the fire go everywhere, and she just kind of like looks toward Swift and smiles.
So you're telling me that Mr. Weedhorse immediately fucked off?
Yep.
I told him
Yeah.
go ahead and try again. I didn't
So-
expect it to work. I thought it would just summon more monsters.
I thought
Yeah.
he was gonna help us with Miss Potts.
I tried asking him, but he ran off.
I'm sure
get to
he's
that.
not just out of this town completely. But
Yeah,
okay,
we'll-
so
We'll
her
get to that.
turn.
Aha! Ord!
Whoa!
A far more
what's up?
substantial shadow whooshes through the wall at you. Whoosh!
Yeah,
So okay.
not this shit again. All
Hi,
right.
it was
Ord.
pretty small.
They're tackling. They're tapping you. They're being like, "Hey, Ord, can I tell you about our Lord and Savior negative energy?" And the answer is yes. As you take 10 points of negative energy damage, and
Could make a religion out of this.
I know, right? And as they do so, let's see here. You become enfeebled 1.
Hang on.
Oh. Wait, hang on. I pulled a tangent. I need to actually research attack of
There you go.
opportunities
And you
in
could
Pathfinder
drag. I
2.
think you could just drag enfeebled one on your sheet, or you could right click, click the little Jesus icon for effects, and put yourself as enfeebled. There you go. There you go. You got it.
10 points. There we go.
Yep. And it has one
Hang
more
on a
action.
second. I didn't reduce my HP. What the fuck?
You have no.
There we go. Now it's
It
reduced.
reduced your HP. You have temp HP because you're raging, bud.
What? Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, just
It
like
put
double
me back
damaging
at
yourself.
150.
Don't do that. Like,
Yeah. It just fucking put me 152. I checked my sheet and it was max HP. So wait, hang on a second. Wait. Oh, right. It's rage.
Yeah. All right, get fucked. He's gonna go again. Oh no, don't get fucked. Never mind.
Oh, wait.
Oh, but that is his turn right there. This shadow has been kind of fucked up, and Moonblainer, you watch it, and it just goes.
Aha! He scented prey. That means he is subject to.
Attack of opportunity through the window.
Not around the corner.
How come Ord still says uninjured when she took 10 points?
Around the
So
corner,
it's
attacks
10
of
out of
opportunity don't
150.
qualify, Moonplaner.
Means you gotta go through.
So much for that.
Yep, it's no different than if like this was a door instead of a window. Or if like you were rounding a corner in a dungeon, realistically. All right, that was his turn. He's doing something. Swift, what you doing?
They put on quite the show, don't they? When you're not the subject of the attacks.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I haven't even been paying attention.
Fair. I am rather distracting. And he gives a grin.
Are you seriously trying to get laid in the middle of a fight against ghosts?
No,
You
he's
guys
just
talk
being,
about Cher, and it's like honestly Swift.
he's just
dude.
being playful. Like y'all are just like taking care of it. He's watching her to make sure she doesn't run away. That's what
Yeah.
he does.
Okay.
That's fair.
Like he's just making conversation, and this is the way that he makes conversation.
What are your
By
three actions?
flirting with our
Thrust,
prisoner?
thrust, and thrust.
Manslaughter.
Okay, I will use it's not technically an action, but use a shameless request. Can't you do anything to stop this early for me?
You downplay the consequences or outrageousness of your request by using sheer brazenness and charm. Fair enough. When you request something, you do any DC with 2, roll critical failure instead. Alright, go for it. Go ahead and give me that diplomacy check.
Do I make it public?
I mean, yeah, you're gonna know if he. Well, no, this is a blind. It is technically a diplomacy check. You're correct.
So it is
Blind. Blind.
Oh,
And she kind of rolls her eyes a little bit. Look, they were told to do a job, and they're doing the job. And quite frankly, I'm sure that they'll leave you alone if you just exit.
I suppose. I mean,
We
guys,
already did what we did.
Weed Horse is already out. You maybe could just step out.
Wait, shit, you're right. We should try. Tangent
Okay,
is going
like-
to.
Like Weed Horse's ghost is out of here. Tangent, it's not your
back up.
turn.
You
Here.
can't
I
just.
thought it says my turn.
But the thing, I mean,
I mean,
was
I'm
that
not-
dispelled?
yeah, I
It
mean,
does say
I'm
my
not done with
turn.
my action. I mean,
Oh,
technically,
okay.
I'm not
Oh.
taking any action. So yeah, sure.
Okay,
like,
well,
that's what you
it said my
provided.
turn.
Yeah.
Now go ahead.
You're okay, Tangent. Don't worry about it.
I mean, Cher's already summoned the dragon. She's got it ready to go, and it's
Yeah,
a real hassle to summon this.
Well, you thought this
Something's
was
got
gonna
to
be.
burn.
Your dragon's giving you big ol' like whimpery eyes. Like, do I really have to go? I just got in here.
Cher's gonna pet the little Drago.
Shabaka, it's your turn. If Tangent's just that's what Tangent's doing.
I'm gonna hold my action. Can I hold the rest of my
Wow.
actions?
It costs 2 actions to hold an action on a trigger.
all right.
So I'm gonna hold it.
To do what?
Heal.
On what trigger?
Okay.
To do what?
Oh, I'm gonna heal if someone dips below like 50 HP.
I don't think you could do that because that'd be more than a 1 action move.
Wait, you oh, okay. Oh. Then
Unless
I'll just pass my turn.
Okay. Chewbacca.
I'll use a free action to tell number 2 to dispel everything that's going on here, the darkness and these ghouls. Right now.
He gives a shrug. It's not my darkness.
Well, I did say something to disband the ghouls. So how about that?
I don't want to step in there. Are you kidding me? There's a dragon.
Does she have to step in there to do that?
Cher takes offense to the dragon comment. It's very racist.
I mean, that's
Yeah, I
a,
don't
that,
like 'em
that's a
either.
response in 6 seconds of combat. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna leave,
Howard.
and I'm gonna use. Fuck it. I'm gonna use suggestion on number 2.
Okay.
Kind of far away.
Dude.
Also, that's a hostile action.
I don't care. I'm gonna use it to make her disband these ghosts.
Suggestion is not to make them do things. It just.
Well,
it's
okay,
suggestion.
I'll hang it up. All right. You know, it's best to get on our best side, so we will appreciate it for Mr. Weehor's sake too, that you disband these ghouls. That way, so that way he can that way you just if you do that, you're able to lessen your presence and no one be suspicious of anything. Whoever else comes in and roam. I mean,
Also,
whoever else comes around.
Doesn't it make them do it on a failure?
Read the description.
Target immediately follows your suggestion.
Damn.
It's a suggestion still. In any case, it is a normal success, which means that as you cast this suggestion, she kind of blinks and her eyes kind of like lid slightly, like dimly towards you, like they're giving you the really nigga face, like and Chewbacca, she just kind of blinks. You realize I have done this for a long time. It ain't gonna work like that.
Ain't gonna work like what? It was close. It was pretty close.
She looks a little miffed. Just a little miffed. Ord, it is your turn.
Cool.
Oh shit! I'm gonna go get back at this fucker. Fucking punching me in the face, enfeebling and whatever strike.
Smack!
I saw that tangent.
And as you smack, you lay down the pain for 25 points of damage. Poof.
Alright. -5.
A hit!
It's a hit.
Nice.
Ord, how do you want to do this?
Oh shit! It's fucking dead.
Yeah.
I'll just. I'll just fucking. I don't know. What?
Pummel it to death.
Stomp on it. Sit on it.
No, I don't want to sit on it. I
Crush it with your thighs.
Inhale it.
Yeah, crush
Actually,
it with your thighs.
I'm gonna inhale it. I'm gonna
Smoke
fucking
it.
inhale it. There we go.
Oh, crap.
You slice at the shadow, cutting it in half as a dark smoke flutters up from where it is, and in your rage decide to take a nice big hit of shadow.
Literally snorting a ghost.
Nose vor. Nose vor.
What does it smell like?
God damn it.
What does it smell like?
Nose vor.
No.
No. Oh,
That's a nice image.
It smells.
No, I
yeah, what does
ruined
it
it.
smell like? Or tell me, what does it smell like?
It smells like smells like death and rotten flesh.
Yep, sounds about right. Alright, this one's not.
Aye, alright, Ord. Come.
You can't just tell her to
No,
go.
Yeah, I can't just.
After this, I don't want to come.
Come on.
Yeah, you do have your. Oh, and Ord just gonna squeeze that. Okay.
Sorry about the window, by the way.
Alright, Moon Planner, it is your turn. Oops. It would be your turn if somebody didn't start playing a game on Steam, so I can push the next button. There we go.
Being Moon Planter's turn, apparently we're leaving, so he'll back out the window too.
Alright, I take it, is this everybody's course of action?
Is the fire still running from the fireball?
Yep.
Okay. Then Cher will use one more fireball as she leaves on the.
Okay, well, on your turn, I was
Bailey.
double
Can I
checking to
have-
see if you're going to
Can
leave
I have
or
my
not.
celestial
Actually.
follow me until they naturally dismiss?
Well, yeah. But you didn't use an action to give them an action on your last turn, so they're in here right now. However, before your turn, share. There is still a thing in the room, and given that you are the thing in the room, share all the different parts of the rusty shovels that have now been sharpened and honed in their broken state are once again flinging towards you. I share. -2 to this. God damn! Double lucky on that shit.
Wah, wah.
And they just kind of like miss again because it's just a bunch of old.
Everyone's rolling ones today.
At least it's not just us.
Now it's your turn, Cher. What are you doing?
Great. Well, Cher will step out, and then Drago will, because there's nothing that's living in here anymore.
Light the room on fire.
Yeah, pretty much. Like.
Hey, we could stand here and get high.
Why are you doing that?
Wait, you're going to torch my celestial.
Don't do that.
It's just a room. Hang on, I can't move myself for some reason. I meant to go one more, actually. There you go. There's still ghosties in there, and
don't do it there because it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit.
Will it actually hit them? Because it's still behind the window.
No, and Kebob is near death.
It's a celestial.
No.
No.
Kebob. Yeah, we have 3 names for Marshmallow. There you go. Okay, now you guys won't get hit.
There you go.
Cool. So let's see if we can dispatch at least these last few ghosts so we don't have any surprise hands coming for us.
Whoosh! The fireball goes out, dealing 25 damage to all of this Fey Leaf, as more than 25 damage's worth of sudden smoke from such a plant starts filtering out the windows, causing everybody within 10 feet of that window to have to give me a fortitude save.
Well, I'm an expert, so I'm fine.
I fail it.
Use die for cover.
What if I just want to get high from the smokes?
You could tell me you want to fail it.
Do I need to reroll or you reveal my roll?
I mean, you guys
I'll
shouldn't be
just
rolling
try to do it.
saves blind, because you're gonna.
Okay,
know
so
if you
I
fail.
rolled mine blind.
Oh, well, I figured we would know if we got high or not.
Well, it looks like Ord failed anyway.
I use a reaction of die for cover.
Do you want us to reroll blind?
Die for cover. If you're within half your speed for cover, we take a die for cover before. Yeah, that is perfectly valid. Where are you diving for cover?
Here.
Based. Whoosh! You dive for cover.
It's a really big dive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's the feat. Like that's why it's such a that's a level 9 feat. Like.
Talk about feet.
Feet. All right. So look at your guys' things. Your hang on. I forgot what the DC of this thing was. Your DC was 12. Did anybody roll below 12? I don't think anybody would.
That's a
pretty
low DC.
I don't think anyone can roll below 12.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think so.
Or you could still critically fail technically, but like Ord, as you critically fail this drug, find yourself for the next hour gaining gaining 1 wisdom damage, but plus oh no, that's Pathfinder 1. Hold on, Pathfinder 2.
You can use Pathfinder 1.
Marshmallow didn't roll, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah.
Marshmallow didn't roll.
Oh yeah. Well, give me a second.
I prefer Kebob.
There
I
we
prefer
go.
number 2.
That means that you go down 2 stages. Not exactly right now, Ord, but in 10 minutes. Just know that you're going to be at the stage 2 of the Fey Leaf effects.
Fey Leaf effects. Let me read them. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll just post it in here. But it doesn't onset for 10 minutes, so you're good for now.
So I'm gonna get a stage 3.
You're getting like a mad secondary second-person high.
Wait, hold up. This is called Flay Leaf, not Fey Leaf?
Huh?
It's called Flay Leaf, not Fey Leaf?
Oh, they call it Fey Leaf in Pathfinder 1. Yeah, no, they
No,
call
it's
it. They literally
Flayleaf.
they
What
call
the fuck?
they call it
Flayleaf.
they call it Fayleaf in Pathfinder 1E.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Oh.
just because that's what you were
Oh
saying
no,
the whole time.
I am Dum Dum. It is Flayleaf. That's fun.
By
I never
by
noticed that.
10 minutes, I'm gonna be at stage 3, correct? I think.
2.
Oh, two.
And you critically
All right.
fail, you go down 2 steps.
What if
that-
I smoke some
that-
right now?
well, it's not your turn yet, and also I have to roll a
Oh, right,
fortitude
right.
for her. Which she makes. She starts just coughing a little bit.
Wow, barely
Flayleaf doesn't-
actually.
Oh,
Flayleaf
right.
doesn't really roll off the tongue.
I don't think anybody else is sticking in the building, so I'm gonna end combat.
Can I bring my celestial?
I mean, yeah.
They
but don't-
dissipate pretty fast
Yeah, they
out of
just-
combat.
Oh, I want
however,
to.
Tangent, your husbandu comes over, gives you a little bit of a peck on the nose for
Oh.
desponding. Whoosh.
Yeah, you're right. It only lasts for 1 minute. So he
Yeah.
poofed into nothing.
All right.
Why did we run?
Anyways,
I tell the this. Hey, am I still on?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, good. Oh, I tell Mr. Weehorse that hey, your shit's on fire.
And he's kind of like just like dancing around over here. Ha! Let it burn! Look at this building. They
Yeah.
revere it far too much. And he kind of
Mhm.
he kind of shakes his head. Fuck this building, he says very abruptly, to where from the bushes behind you hear, "Fuck this building!" And then suddenly a small bottle of some flaming liquid flies from the bushes through a window of the building.
Are we
was
seriously
that?
destroying the chateau?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Sure. Why did you do this? There was no
I-
reason.
That's the gobble. It's just
That was
plain
you
blue
too.
balls. Blue balls just threw a fucking cocktail at it.
I didn't do anything.
Your gobbles are a reflection of you, and therefore their actions are your actions.
Ah,
That actually
Welcome
is-
to being a war boss.
Now, I will
Oh,
note,
has it?
I will
has
note
it
that the
been-
greenhouse itself, like most of the building isn't actually made of wood, it's made of stone. Like, that smoke is just smoke from the fact that you burned the fay leaf in the thing.
Well,
Okay, so
To some
now has
point,
it been
like-
an hour since we've traveled?
Oh, good.
Yes, you traveled.
Okay, I'm gonna try a medicine roll again for.
Why are we healing?
Who we healing?
We're healing the one that's near death.
Wait,
You mean the
You-
one who just
mean
sat
her.
and watched us fight?
Yeah,
she didn't help.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
know.
didn't even help us.
I know, but I already rolled this.
Alright, on a critical
Why?
success, the target gains 48 points, and you were, what,
Ooh.
I'm assuming you were going
Uh,
for your master in medicine,
2d8
right?
plus 10, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's plus it gains by 30, so it'd be 48 plus 30 plus whatever you get from your medic dedication. So you get
I thought it was this.
No, it's like
Oh.
treat wounds. Look that up. It's literally like critical success, and you are going at a master level, so it's 48.
Oh, okay.
It's 48 plus 30 plus whatever you get from your medic dedication.
Wow. That's a lot.
She's your cleric.
Yeah,
And
it's-
actually, that's because of your current level here. That would be 48 plus
Messing.
40 because of your medic dedication. So 48 plus 40.
She's number 2 cleric. I mean, she's number 2 cleric right now. As far as I could tell.
You patch her up as the smoke slowly starts to dissipate over the time, healing her up for 58 points of damage.
Damn, she has
that's
my
a lot
health.
of undamage.
Oh, I should do the same to Ord. Oh, will
No.
Ord let me treat wounds? This is not
First-
magical.
First of all, I'm not even injured.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I don't think any of us took
She's-
damage.
Sandra's just coming at you with a scalpel saying, first of all, it's not magical!
That was
uh,
well done.
so, can you enlighten us a little bit more about what exactly you have done, or your business is with what's going on in the chateau, the hunt, the magic, the darkness,
Her eyes
just
kind
so
of
we're
like,
on the same page.
her eyes kind of slowly blink a little bit, and you see just a little bit of red on the inside start to appear, and she looks at you. I'm sorry, my mind's a little hazy right now.
Did Moonplanter say that as well?
Yes.
Swift, do not follow up with that line of questioning. She's under Gius.
Well,
She's what?
Uh,
I think it's more that she's literally high right now.
Do I heal her out of that?
as well.
Take her out of that
No,
state?
I'm not going
At
to
least
cast
partly.
restoration for this.
I think it would be the smoke moon planner.
It could be also part of the Geas, but
The Geas makes them sweat and like feel the pain. That's seemingly the opposite of what you just felt.
Nah,
Could be.
man, I'm just
I mean, it could
I'm
still
just
be a Geas.
vibing, she says. It's like somewhat a little bit more chill like.
Aye. Well, yes, let's go to Mrs. Potts for now, while her head clears up.
Yeah.
And then she kind of like you see that red kind of go away from her eyes, and then she suddenly looks a little disappointed. Oh, you guys are no fun. And then she starts like walking away.
Wait, she was just using her changeling powers.
Or it could be the Geas. It could be a lot of things, but regardless, it doesn't. I would imagine the Geas would have lit up like long ago.
Tangent is going to take Mr. Weedhorse by the hoof.
Why?
The
So he doesn't
ghost?
run away. Yes.
Wait,
You
can't
open
do
up
that.
your hoof,
Oh.
and I mean your paw goes through it, and then he kind of thinks a
Oh.
little bit.
That's why I can't do it.
You know, I think that I'm going to watch this one from the trees. He says, looking through, seeing all the other like ponies and things like walking through the tents. Wouldn't exactly be a legend if I made myself out in the open, now would I?
Hmm.
Thought you said you wanted to do that though.
Oh, yes.
When they're high, and it's possible
Hey,
to
no, you
deny
can't just
it.
cut through the trees.
She's,
just did.
she's
bitch.
Ord. She does what she wants.
Yeah.
The trees
Kebob.
part
Sorry
for
about the
Ord.
property damage, but I needed that. We couldn't break much shit in the chateau. I just needed to break something.
So it looks like Ord, in her like slightly coming down from her angry state, is the first to approach the tent. So what do you do, Ord?
I knock on the door.
You knock upon well, the tent flap.
Take a step back.
Who is it?
It's us. It's the Bannermanes.
Oh, is it those goosey choo shoes again?
My bad.
Yeah,
Oh.
we've got great news.
Oh,
Oh,
do tell. And she pokes out her
Yeah.
head. Poke.
Yeah, the cat has something for you.
Oh, what has the cat drug in today?
Show her the seed tangent that you got.
I didn't get the seed.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, she
I
gave it to
did?
you.
Okay. Oh, alright. Look at this seed. Do you recognize it?
Yeah.
This is her great news.
And she picks it up, and this is where like you see her take the little seed, and then her nose starts twitching. Twitch. Ooh, could it be? Sniff. Oh, I haven't seen a specimen like this in for so long. And she looks like she's about to start tearing up. What are you guys doing, if anything?
We're just going tangent. Tell her that her husband has
Not
been.
telling her that.
It's the perfect moment. Your husband has passed on.
That's some
Eh.
great.
We're sorry to tell you that your husband has passed on, but we have good news. He didn't pass on to the afterlife, and he's here to.
He's
Tell
not
you
going to show
himself.
himself.
Oh. Tangent trails off in his way.
Just kind
But
of
we
mumble.
cut.
And like
Wait,
she,
why won't he show
Expression.
himself?
she got the first
He
part of
doesn't
your
want
sentence,
to.
and it seems like her
Mm.
attention goes right back down toward the plant as you speak and kind of trail off tangent. It looks like she's kind of lost. Ooh, I would be inclined to not believe you if I didn't hold this in my hand. And she blinks down onto it. And as she does, in the most thematic of ways, a singular tear drops from Mrs. Potts's eyes, dropping onto the seed, which sprouts up even more, just a little bit at the touch of them. Oh, she puts a paw to her chest and looks up toward the sky. Oh, Weed Horse, you absolute charmer! You always knew how to get me.
So, okay, I go to Moon Planter and I say, what about the gobos? I whisper by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
just
just here for a moment.
Yeah. She just found out her husband died, Shabaka.
That's not. Wait, is that her husband?
And-
I thought that
and,
was
like,
a business partner.
I need an image
Tangent
of
whispers to
I need an image of
Shabaka, are we going to show her the changeling?
Wait, what?
Are we going to show her the changeling?
Yeah, we should, honestly.
I'm just imagining Chewbacca like leaning over and whispering
Is she gonna come?
like that dude in SpongeBob, just saying like, "This is a load of barnacles."
It goes, yeah.
She's looking up at the sky for a moment, then looks back down. She gives a sniff. Ooh, my nose. I always hate it when my nose gets so stuffy. Do one of you have a kerchief by chance?
Why is your
Attention-
voice different?
Oh, you know, it is just my sinuses, she says.
Sounds like sarsaparilla is aged up 30 years.
Tangent asked her if
Wow.
she wants some tea.
Do you have tea? Just
I
like
do have
made?
tea. I have 4 tea balls and a tea kettle.
Already made? The tea's made?
The tea is in the tea ball. I have to boil it.
Okay, well, let's
Yes,
hold off on
I
that.
would much love a tea.
Okay, so Tangent is going to create water and create flame cantrips and wait, it's not create flame.
And this is
Alright.
where your changeling friend kind of goes over toward Moon Planner and kind of leans over. And you see how much she's gonna just be angry when I have to admit that I was fooling her?
We might
Yeah.
have a way of working around that. Just be patient.
Hmm.
All right. Out of I say we sit down with her, let her have some tea, let her reminisce, let her process what's been happening, and then we can drop the bombshell that she's been deceived. If she's not able to take our word for it, and let the Gobos uproot themselves and head back to their war boss and be friends with them again, then we'll have the changeling come forward.
Well, if she doesn't.
Let's round circle it.
Wait,
Alright.
it's just a curse, right?
What?
I said it's just a curse, so I guess.
Yeah,
like,
but we don't need her like recursing them though. So it's best to clear everything up.
Alright, so Tangent, you're getting your T-balls ready, right?
Yes.
Well, she seems to have a little perfect spot. A little campfire place just nearby. I'm gonna say, like, right over here. I'm gonna move you guys in this little circle of trees right over here.
Okay.
And she kind of sets you guys up. The firewood and the thing, gets the kettle boiling and puts the tea ball in. She's still like got that like look on her face that she's like,
It's chamomile.
it hurts. And she sits down. She's generally kind of quiet for the whole time until you start pouring out the tea. Thank you, darling.
What was that noise?
What noise?
I don't know. I heard a weird boiling kind of noise.
that's the music.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
I thought it was thematic. But like, I mean, you're pouring the tea. She said thank you. What are you guys doing?
Just
We're
Alright.
we're just.
Enjoying tea.
Yeah, well, we'll also just, as time passes, we'll bring up, so, by the way, that person that was talking to you that looked like Weed Horse wasn't really Weed Horse.
And her like,
Yes, I'm afraid you've been deceived quite a bit. There was an imposter posing as Mr. Weed Horse and telling you lies.
oh, and she looks like a little bit down. And the changeling kind of like rolls her eyes just a bit, and she does that thing where like she knows she should feel bad, but she's like not saying anything about it.
Here's your token.
I'm just imagining her here.
Alright.
It's a top-down
Yeah,
view.
She'll sit down right here.
But yeah, she kind of rolls her eyes.
So you see, Mrs. Potts, your Mr. Weed Horse. He's been dead for quite some time. We believe it's possible he was murdered, but we don't know who did it.
Well, who would be so unkind as to impersonate themselves as my husband?
We're, well,
The
whoever
changeling
they
that
are.
wants to eat your love.
God, tangent.
And she kind of like slowly looks over to number 2. Just
The literal only changeling right there, tangent.
Yeah,
Way to go, thanks.
And like as she slowly like looks over to number two just kind of like doesn't make eye contact, but raises a hoof and gives like a little like 10-4 like little wave.
Jesus Christ, Tangent.
And she kind of blinks. Briefly, you guys see. You remember how she got mad before? She kind of got large in size.
Yeah.
You see her start to kind of like grow just a little bit as she like focuses on the changeling, and then she blinks. She stops for a minute, looking just what seems to be just over her shoulder, and then she looks like a little bit calmer. Well, and then kind of like almost as if it was paining her to calm herself down, she does. Is she at least sorry?
I'm sure she is. Aren't you?
Are you sorry?
Marshmallow.
That's her response. It's just.
Number 2, you got him. I mean, I would suggest you apologize for your.
She feels bad.
insolence.
She
You know
feels
what?
bad.
Let's not speak for her.
I'm not speaking for her.
Number 2, you've got a lot to lose here. Show a measure of compassion.
And she kind of stands up. She goes around, and she sits right in front of Mrs. Potts. Oh, my wonderful person, I am so sorry that I've impersonated you for so long. It broke my little heart just as much as I'm sure it's broken yours. She gets like a pleading little smile. And Mrs. Potts is looking down like this is trying her patience. And like you see her nose start to like to flare, and the changeling kind of feeling that energy just kind of says, look, it won't happen again, I promise. And I genuinely do apologize on at least behalf of the gobos that got wrapped up in this, okay? And she looks as if like she is still pretty mad. It's like squints. Well, as the current, authority, as you would call it, of this camp, I hereby banish you from it. But I will allow you to leave it at least. She calms down. Number 2 kind of like gives a small curtsy before moving back to her spot in the circle. And, as for the gobos, this is when you start hearing a from like the bushes from behind.
Shh.
And you hush the noise. It hushes. I suppose I was a little rough, given the circumstances. And she kind of stands, and you see her like take the tea that she has, and as she does, you see her put the paw over the tea, circling it, and Tangent, your tea starts to become like a little bit of a gold look. In fact, as she swirls it without a spoon, bringing it all the way back over toward these 5. If you guys are following, she.
It gets a choice.
Yeah.
Jeez.
There. Stand there.
She brings her glowing cup of tea over to the things, closing her eyes for a moment before sprinkling a little bit on each one of the plants. Dun, 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 dun. And one by one, you see their greenish planty forms revert into a more gobbo-esque one, as they kind of flump. Certainly looking like they are like, you know how in Pokemon when they get knocked out, like they got little like spirals around their eyes kind of deal.
Yeah.
Namely, can I roll a knowledge to find out what kind of spell it was?
You can certainly try.
Or recognize spell?
Well, it certainly wasn't a spell that she did, that's for sure.
It wasn't?
But you are more than welcome to try to roll a thing if you want to roll for it. I'm not going to tell you what to roll, though, but I'm going to do it. And it's going to be blind.
Well, that one definitely didn't work anyways.
Thankfully,
You know what? That's your roll.
I'm gonna make a roll because I suspect I got the right thing here. I will
Nice.
make that blind.
Neither of you are cognizant of whatever she did.
Okay.
So, just to clear the air, we only got re-involved in this whole mess because on our way out of town, we found a group of gobbos a couple days travel from here. and that's where the attention of the fact that you were possibly being deceived was brought to light. They had intentions to look out for the camp, as well as to try to ward off said imposter, and they meant no harm to you.
And at this, as you say this, in compliment to your thing, suddenly from the bushes bursts your gobbo friend, who boldly presents himself in front of Mrs. Potts. It is true, Blue Boston speaking to the truth. And she looks down, she kind of blinks at the statement. Oh! And she leans down and she picks up the gobbo as if she's picking up a baby, and he doesn't actually bite Mrs. Potts, she just picks him up.
Oh my god.
Gives him a pat. Pat. Oh, Gobbles is so happy. Gobbles is so happy. Mrs. Potts is much than having the bears at Gobbles. The big rocks with Blue Boss.
Did you get any of that?
Yes,
I got it.
I'll speak it.
I didn't.
He's very happy. Mrs. Potts, he speaks the truth. You know.
I like
Very-
word with Potts.
Very excited for Blue Boss.
Splendid. I'd love to see it.
And she goes, "Ooh, I won't lie, lad. I was very sad to lose you." And she like smiles, holds him out, and he looks like the happiest little gobbo you've ever seen. Ah! And he does like a little like hoof flaily thing as she like holds him out. It's kind of adorable. She sets him down a little bit, and the little cleric kind of runs over toward his friends, and you see him lay down his symbol before bringing it up in the same way he did in the dungeon. And one by one, they all start getting up as a burst of positive energy fills the little area.
Yay!
Hey.
Big greens again.
Yay!
And
Clarity lost her house. They're all back alive. Everyone is happy.
And yeah, like they all start like kind of dancing, like singing various little gobbo poetry at its heart is what it would be. As they spin around each other, and some of them, like, while they seem scared at first, realize that they are no longer plants, which is a good thing. I mean, and
It's not the same without like 6 goblins dancing right now.
Use your imagination.
No, I got you.
Yeah, put on all 6 gobbos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say there's 2 horns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they all start doing their thing. Dun, dun, dun,
Yay!
dun, dun.
Yay! Dancing gobbos.
Right.
And they start like they start doing their thing. And yep.
I want to talk with Mrs. Potts, get closer to Mr. Potts, and I say, next time, may you please be careful using such magic that could permanently turn creatures into inanimate objects, especially your friends. You shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. And please make sure not to do that next time.
I was under the impression that I've been magically manipulated to do things.
I hope that is the case.
So I should not be the one getting this lecture. Oh, Father, she says, like pinching your nose like a grandma would, kind of painfully, and then turning your head toward the changeling.
I snarl a little bit.
And as you snarl a little bit, she kind of like her nose twitches in your direction, Shabaka, and she kind of like stares at you just for a moment before focusing away.
Mainly, I got a gobbo ditty for them to sing.
Oh?
Yeah. Out of ground, up and bound, big rocks back, we safe and sound.
Out of ground, up and bound, big rocks back, we safe and sound. And they start like
That's adorable.
mimicking you. Yeah.
Wait, do it again.
Out of ground, up and bound, big rocks back, some sound that just keep getting like safer, like faster and faster. And it's about this point where like all the ruckus has attracted a few people who are high around the area.
Nice.
And like, I mean, as it does, one of them kind of points out, "Dude, the old chateau's smoking up." And they all point toward like the plume of light smoke that's coming from the chateau.
Dude, it looks like Mr. Weedhorse is smoking in there.
Yeah, pretty much. Like that's what they're implying. That's what like the group is kind of. Whoa, dude, Wheat Horse is at it again, man. And like they're all like getting like astounded and stuff like that. And out of the corners of each of your eyes, just beyond the tree line, you do see the spirit of Mr. Wheat Horse smiling from the distance.
Right.
Aw.
Well, Mrs. Potts, there is a few more matters regarding the chateau. It is currently under a haunt. We've done what we could to alleviate a lot of Mr. Weedhorse's suffering, but there's still the matter of the haunt being, filled with ghosts and things of that matter. As we said, we do believe he was murdered, but we don't think it was this changeling here. She pretty much just took advantage of an opportunity. So we don't suspect her. Do you have any idea who would have murdered Mr. Weedhorse?
She kind of thinks a little bit. I don't know what you speak of. And she kind of like thinks a little bit. Mr. Weedhorse is still out there, yes? At least in my heart. She kind of like thinks a little bit and gives a little bit of a smile. Ooh.
That he is.
Yeah, but his physical body is in the ground. So, do you know who might have put him there?
That's how you lay it out.
Share, goddammit. And she blinks towards you, Cher. Ooh. Sometimes you lot have confused me so much. Quite frankly, I am no investigator, but I do know a good one, and perhaps you can reach out to him. He may have some insight for you.
If it's a zebra chomping a cigar, I think he's busy.
What?
Yeah.
You already know him, yes?
Yeah.
We'll tackle that side quest when it comes out. Well, for now, everything seems safe and sound here.
Okay.
Everyone is happy.
I will be sure to keep this above my head then, she says as she puts the quest marker right above her head still. For
Yeah. We'll come back later.
Wait, I'm gonna make a request to Mr. Pot. Since we went through all the trouble to.
You can ask her for money.
No, I'm not gonna ask for money.
Oh no!
No, it's not money. All right, I'm gonna
for more weed.
No, it's not. I don't. Nah. I'm gonna say since we went through all this trouble to figure out the mystery behind Mr. Weehorse and figured out all this confusion, can you make us some custom pots?
We already got the pots.
No, I like it's well. See, I like some more pots for my.
What are you gonna use the pots for?
Let's put in my room or whatever.
You don't have a room. You don't have.
Wait, yes, we do.
What are you doing trying to get free pots from her anyway? Just commission her, pay her money.
Also, from a person who just
we basically did a favor for her. So, what about a favor for us?
I would be more than happy to give the lad some custom pottery.
We're also not going to be staying around that long.
Yeah.
Wait, how long did it take for her to make pots?
A couple hours.
No, well, if they're custom pots, they likely take a few days or so, but I haven't had much of a chance to test out this fancy new Luminance Dragon's mail system lately, so long as you have an address for me, I can get them sent your way.
Send it back towards Bleakburn, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just send it back towards Bleakburn, and I sent a message via my spell that I like it to be with dragons. Have everyone design it. Design dragons on the pot.
Yeah, I need you to type that up for me in campaign notes if you can. That'd be
sure.
Good. Thank you very much.
You know, Cher's culture isn't your costume for your custom pots, okay?
I sent a message so you can't hear it.
And I will do you even one better. And she looks toward Tangent. Hi, Tangent.
What am I supposed to be doing?
I wish to teach you something, lass.
A spell?
Okay. A spell?
A
Dr.
ritual.
Andon would never do that for her.
And if you guys are spending time with Mrs. Potts here, Mrs. Potts would be more than happy to teach Tangent the ritual called Rest Eternal.
Okay.
That
What's that?
sounds actually more bad than good, honestly. That sounds like you're killing someone.
Nope. I will go ahead and add that to your sheet. It'll actually be in... I think I just have to make another spell entry for it. I'll do that for you. Hang on. Ritual.
All of
Rest
our
Eternal.
And it is...
I found
yeah, it's
it.
just a ritual. There you go. And I will add this to your thing, Tangent.
It is in the chat. So for the people who are listening, you call upon the gods, spirits, and stronger beings to bar a creature's spirit from ever returning. A spirit that doesn't wish to be so constrained can attempt a will save to resist this ritual. On a critical success, it fools you into believing the ritual succeeded. The ritual has no effect on a target who is undead or whose soul is otherwise not in the afterlife.
So this would be good for banishing ghosts instead of just killing them over and over.
Oh,
I guess,
okay.
yeah.
That's why
Um,
she is teaching you the thing.
Cast one day. Damn.
There we go.
One day for one target? What is
yeah.
Oh god, it would take like months to do the chateau.
It can't-
Heightened.
Wait, yeah, rain targets one dead creature.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Well,
Maybe-
you don't need to clear out the chateau anyways. It's fine. Just don't go in there. They already know not to.
Yeah, we can double back on this because I think we're ready to get back to Miss Cafe. She's been waiting. long
Yeah,
enough.
we have to make so many stops. Holy shit.
Can't she also? She could also just do this if she knows the ritual.
I could start it in the off, but I fully expect you to come back to help me with this, Miss Tangent. Especially after you tried to nab some of my gobbo fay leaf. And she nibbles, like, she does that, like, nose pinchy thing to you too, Tangent.
Yeah, it is the least Tangent could do.
I hate you, Cher.
Tangent, no.
Alright, and with that
Somehow
wrap,
I just know it was you. Oh.
what are you guys doing?
Okay.
We're going
so,
back to cafe, I think.
yeah. Well, also, Cher's gonna propose this to number 2, since she is now
Yes.
homeless and jobless. She can travel along with us, and I can drop her off with number 4 and 5 back in Bleakburn whenever we get there. And I'm sure she can find work there and live with those two until she gets back on her feet. As long as she keeps the funny business to a moderate amount. Some tomfoolery is allowed, but on a
Well,
moderate
Cher-
scale.
No, thank
Well,
you.
Cher, and as Moonplanter's saying this, well, Cher, considering that she's from Drudheim, and I pull out the blue feather that we found when we were tracking her, I'm pretty sure she can find her own way back.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm offering her.
Well, I appreciate your gift, she says, giving you a pat share. But unfortunately, oh, you know how us lonely souls have to be. I have to be a lone wolf all by my lonesome. She like punches her cheeks a little bit.
Doesn't have to be so tough, lass.
And you don't have to be so horny.
That's true. He doesn't.
Nice
I
catch.
prefer the term dreamy.
Yeah.
Nah.
Playful, flirty, if you will.
Wait,
I like
one
to
more.
think that
Horny.
she kind of adds in. How about rapey? I like that one.
That is a pretty fitting one. He is rather rapey.
She holds out a
I mean-
hoof bump share.
He's the definition of it.
Gal power.
Well, a suggestion for you, Miss Kebob. If you're going to be polymorph into a native animal instead of disguising yourself from something who's not even from this continent.
Okay, Mr. Ranger, I'll be sure to make sure that I don't have to put myself on the endangered species list of the area I'm in, just for you, okay?
I like this one. Clarity's sister's fun.
Okay. Blue Boss,
Ri-
do you have any instructions for your boys?
Go home.
Blue buff, blue buff, blue buff,
Just-
blue buff.
Go
pretty much
home.
Blue
set
buff,
on
blue
the
buff,
status
I am
quo.
having a suggestion, blue buff.
Aye. What's the suggestion?
Blue Boss, we still need to show and Mrs. Potts at the Big Rock Camp the Spook Stick.
This. Oh, she had to move on. We won't be able to show her, introduce her.
What? And he looks shocked. A spook and snake is no longer with us.
Spook Snake has a great big world to look over.
Wow.
She can't stay in one place forever.
Spook and snake is being... Oh, and she thinks a little bit. Awesome.
Aye, she's being awesome all over.
Yes.
Spook's not... Start dancing.
Oh.
But we should go ahead and get these lads back home.
Yeah, real quick before number 2 jumps off. She doesn't. I am going to message her real quick.
Again?
Well, I've never actually messaged her.
Okay.
And message and sending are 2 different things, by the way. I think we've been using them interchangeably.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right. And Cher's gonna message her if she knows how to do the specific ritual. Does she know how to do Gisa's?
Who are you asking?
Number 2.
Number 2.
And she kind of raises an eyebrow. Do I look like a cleric to you?
I don't know what you look like. You look like a bug. I don't know.
Oh, we're throwing around names then. She looks you up and down. You look like, and she smiles. Well, Buckback would hire you.
Okay. I'm not the one with the number branded on them.
Oh, this old thing? She says as she, shows her underbelly lightly, and then it just kind of goes away.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You can hide it, but you can't remove the stench. Alright. Don't you have somewhere to fly off to?
And she smiles. I'm glad you asked. And she turns around, and much to her word that she wouldn't put herself on an endangered species list, you see her turn into a native bird fluttering up into the air and gone.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I use the spell Earthbind?
Wait.
Tangent.
Wait, for what?
Why?
I don't know. Just to be an asshole.
Tangent.
Okay, she uses Earthbind.
I mean, I didn't hear her, push the
Were you
big red
gonna,
button.
stop her from flying away? Okay. Alright, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You
I
finished the
guess
quest.
we're done.
Yeah, it's your adventure.
Do we
What are you
level
doing
up
next?
again?
That's not how that works at all.
Alright.
Where's
are
our
you letting
quest
us
money?
Yeah, where's our quest? We haven't gotten paid in forever.
No, we
You guys
haven't been
told-
rewarded.
You guys told Shabaka not to ask for payment.
Yeah, from a widow. We're asking you.
We're traveling back to Bleakburn to drop the workers off there.
Was that even her?
Complain to
bad.
your main stitch. Tell them all the things that you did.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can. Karen needs to check up
Yeah.
on number 4 and 5 anyways, I guess.
Was that wasn't even her husband, was it?
Or 3 and 4.
Am I
Technically your business partner, as per what she had said.
Yeah, what are y'all talking about? She ain't no widow. You're just a business partner.
They were lovers, retard.
I think it's one-sided.
All right, it's fine. Look, we're on our way to Bleakburn. Let's head back to the ship. It'll take us a couple of days to get there, so let's head out.
Yeah, let's.
Alright.
All
We're
right.
on the ship.
Heading out. You guys get, well, you guys would be here by the end of today, because you guys pretty much went back and forth to the town throughout this day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So by the time you get here, it'd be night again. Who's on watch?
Wait,
I'll take
where are
first
we?
watch.
You're right here, where you are on the map.
I'll take watch. What do I
Oh,
roll?
it's
Perception?
Still on the camp.
Yep, I just need at least 3 watches, and I will go the watches in order of how they are rolled.
Oh, watch.
Make them
Hey.
private.
Sorry.
Or blind.
Private. Yeah, blind.
Also, I put my goggles, which gives me, it gives me +1 to perception checks involving sight.
Got you. Alright, as you guys wait through the night, it doesn't seem like anything is jumping out at you until you guys wake up the next morning only to find that Tangent had fallen asleep by accident on her watch. Oh no.
What did I roll?
Very badly.
Badly.
Moon Planter is going to throw a pine
Oh.
cone at her.
Yeah, pine cone gets thrown at you, and that is what wakes you up the next day, Tangent.
I throw the pine cone back at him.
You're the
No,
one
you
that
don't
fell
get- you
asleep
don't
on
get to
your
throw pine
watch.
cones. When you're on
You're
watch,
too
you
groggy.
stay awake. We don't want to get our throats slit open just because you decided to take a cat nap.
And you can't be volunteering for a watch, and then you got a nat 1. Jesus Christ,
I can't lie.
Tangent.
The cat nap does
I
sound
can't
pretty nice
believe
right now.
you forced your hand and rolling that one, Tangent.
Fucking now.
Alright.
Gotta stay awake, bud.
It is
I've
the next-
been rolling nat ones this whole session.
You have rolled quite a few.
You rolled it to nat 20 though on the healing.
Alright, 2 more squares. I need a D100.
We're not on the map.
We're on lead horse.
Yeah, you had to manually
You
go
guys-
to Ashbon, it looks
You
like.
guys can click on Astion. Anybody can click on Astion, actually. That is open
Yeah.
to all players, so.
Okay, not Tangent, because that's your rolls are bad.
Blind if you could. It's always blind. I get to know what happens, not you. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
I don't
There
know
you
what
go.
I don't know what it means anyway.
I already rolled it.
All right. And as you guys roll your thing, it doesn't look like anything accosts you through the forest. In fact, your Gobbo doesn't even look like he needs to look out for anything realistically.
What's the Gobbo's name again?
Gribble.
Gribble, thank you.
Dale Gribble.
Gribble.
Knew it.
And dango Flayleaf, and dango Miss Potts, and dango Hudson.
That's Boomahauer.
That's
Oh, that's
Boomahauer.
Boomahauer, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you even watch?
yeah, Pocket.
Jesus, Tangent doesn't watch MOP. Mimely doesn't watch fucking
King of the
Hill. King of the
King of the
Hill.
Hill. Like,
Boomahauer. Got
you people don't
Boomahauer,
even consume
Bell,
media.
Hank, and Bill. Filtering. Come on.
All right. So you guys get here. What are your guys' watches? Let's roll the blind perceptions. Roll them.
Someone do it. Oh wait, all of us do perception. All right.
+1.
No, just whoever's on watch.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sarah's
As-
just getting her beauty sleep. She's her back is tired from carrying everyone by being so great.
As you guys keep your eyes out, not even your Gobbos seem phased by anything that's around. In fact, they seem to be like all happily snuggling in a small pile, kind of like those images of like 10 anophiles all together. It's kind of what they look like. But they're like kind of all piled around each other, twitching, snoring, generally being like content where they are in the forest, and nothing seems to jump out at you guys. And as the morning breaks, and nobody is asleep on watch this time.
All right.
2 squares will bring you back to your ship by the end of the day.
All right, let's go.
All right,
Great.
but you are on the ship for this day because this is the end of the day. So you guys will have slept here. This was 2 days. I shall advance 2 days. 1, 2, and you guys are in the night. Well, you guys will actually like sleep through this night, so 3. There we go.
There's gotta be a way we can speak around the
Do you
travel
guys
here.
think I should prepare prying eye?
I don't know. Doesn't
Alright.
seems pretty situational.
The captain welcomes
Yeah.
you back as you now have 5 Gobbos with you. He kind of blinks a little bit. Aye,
Wait,
got a
what?
whole crew for yourself.
Nah,
Switch,
just a quick
shouldn't you
drop
send
off.
them back to the rock?
Huh?
We were just resting up and then gonna make our way back over to the rock. Anyone want to join me?
I think we can just send them on their way. We've got
Yeah,
other
just
missions.
they're big old gobos. They can
Also, they-
travel.
They live
I-
here.
I need to make the announcement
Or,
to the Gobos who's gonna take over while I'm gone.
Or remind
Yeah, you're
hang on,
clear.
remind the DM actually. Did you guys park the ship where the X is, or what was the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
The
20
X.
minutes away from the Gobbo camp.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
The X is where the ship is, and the Gobbo camp is 20 minutes away.
Yeah. Well, not 20 minutes away, but it's in this opening.
Like 20 minutes walking distance away.
Wait, what are you pinging over here for?
Like that open space is what we dictated as the Gobbo camp.
Oh.
And
Did we?
meanly,
What?
In,
No.
in Pathfinder 1, I had produce flame cantrip. Can I have it back?
How can that be where the
No.
camp is?
Just produce
Meanly.
flame.
It's probably
The
named something
ship-
different. Tangent. Hold on. What?
Mima, you said the camp was 20 minutes from the ship, and this is where the ship was parked after that first night.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why,
remember we went to the camp and like
well, that's
that
why.
night.
Well, that's why I was wondering. Did you guys pick up? I forget if you guys picked up the ship and moved it away from the camp because it was.
I
near the
can't.
camp.
No.
I can't remember what the
camp is
X was for.
The camp is
We
over
moved
here. I have a
there.
DM's note for it on my map. Like I've always had it there.
How could
Yeah.
it be there?
We didn't move the ship since we started
Okay,
working.
that's
with
why I was
Columbus to
asking. If this isn't where the ship is, then you guys are still on foot. Like that's all I was asking.
Yeah.
Like,
What
No,
I was
no,
gonna
no.
say is I don't remember what the blue process. You guys were saying.
oh,
that's
it was
for
probably
the
where you guys
ship,
found the feather.
but-
That's what it was.
Oh yeah, that's for the feather.
That's okay.
No.
Yeah,
I knew
because
that.
everyone was so sure of that, and I just felt like, am I just dumb? Because I don't remember that.
Gaslight.
well-
No,
we traveled 5 days to
For
get
the-
to because that's
It-
how far we got with Cafe.
Yeah.
It-
Don't worry
it's
about
fine.
it.
It was-
You guys are still on
Yeah,
foot.
yeah.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
The
still on
thing
foot.
is just the feather. We still have a little ways to go, so
Yep.
All right,
we
we got
can't just rest it.
two more hexes, then we rest, etc.
Yeah. Wait. We'll just send the gobos off from. Well, I guess we'll be near Weed Horse anyway. So or the
Can
camp. So
Gribble
we'll
come
just
with
travel with them.
us?
Yeah. They'll travel with us. We're still on the
Yeah.
same path.
Okay.
Do.
No, I mean, can
I
Gribble
need a
come with
D100
us?
from somebody. Give me a D100.
No, he cannot
First-
come with us
Thank you.
on the ship permanently.
Oh,
And
They're grot.
why not?
Meanly,
Okay.
real quick, Cher will be doing something during these night sleeps that she will DM you
please do.
that won't affect the immediate game.
Okay. Please
Great.
do. And I need your 3 watches.
All right.
Alright.
Cher's been lazy, so Cher will take a watch this time.
I'll take the watch. I mean, wait, I won't take watch. I'll go sleep and I cast. Let's see, mind.
It's perception, right?
Yep.
We're just okay.
Just go.
I usually get over on taking the watches to get my beauty sleep. So
Share. The only thing that's well, I mean, the share on the rest of you guys. The only thing that you guys notice that's particularly out of place is that there's a little bit more birds in the area, specifically the kind that you saw your friend turn into the other day. Ah, look at that. She's blending into the environment.
she could be any one of them, just creeping on us.
Outside of that, nothing attacks your way as you guys move to the 24th of Bright Moon. Woo! It's 66 degrees Fahrenheit in the morning, scatter clouds, but mostly clear today according to the weather forecast.
And I was hoping for rain.
And one more hex would bring you into the area wherein your both your Gabo's camp would be and your airship.
Okay. Camp
Which one?
first.
Yeah, okay. So you guys go toward the Gabo camp, which I shall bring you to. Woo! There we go.
Oh man, does this bring back some good old memories, Moon
This
Planner?
is dark.
Actually, I don't remember much. I was swinging away at some gobbo, and then all of a sudden I see Swift standing over me, telling them to back off. I'm sure nothing important happened.
Yeah. Nothing important happened.
Somehow, some way, Sarsaparilla is standing on this rock, looking like she is.
She's just-
She's just standing. She's not doing anything. She's
Yeah.
just standing.
Well,
She's just been creeping the whole time.
She's like.
She's not even
yeah.
on the rock.
She is.
she's a ranger.
No. This is how she is. Like her front hooves are like look like they're on solid ground, but they're not. It's like an NPC who hasn't spawned in yet.
God damn it! It keeps on making it.
God bless America.
So we
Yeah.
return Gabos.
And Cher, once again, you trip over your face, falling into the rock.
That one doesn't count.
You guys hear from the distance as Cher goes down the rock. She seems to have been trying to steal from the motionless, helpless Sarsaparilla.
Wait, what we roll? Reflex.
No, Cher just failed everything. She just did that. That's how.
Just
Cher,
like last time.
that's how Cher do.
She just a klutz. I get it.
All 5
Well,
Gabos, as you guys approach the camp, run toward it. Much faster than you guys can run with how excited they seem to be. Colliding with the other members, they all start their wonderful little Gabo dance, which I will enact in great acuity right about dun, 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 and they start like
That is a completely different song.
That's the gobbo.
Out of ground, up and down, big rocks back, we've safe and sound.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they start singing. All at once more. They start singing the thing. You should also post that in campaign notes if you can.
I will.
Thank you.
I'll do it.
That really musical group. Hey, that's pretty cool.
And they all start crowding around. Swift! Blue boss! Blue boss! Blue boss! Blue boss!
Aye, just as your blue boss has proclaimed, he has ventured to Camp Weedhorse. He has put a stop to the imposters' activities. He has saved the lives of our 5 Gobbo brethren, and he has returned them home safely to the Big Rock.
Blue boss say, he do what he say. Big Rock.
Yeah.
Blue Master, Blue Master, Blue Master, and his locker. And they start like spinning.
He's not gay.
The numerous sexual harassment complaints would definitely back up that he is indeed not gay.
Yeah, he's a creep. He's a creep, but at least he's not gay.
He's very
Everything is not
rapey. He's
creep.
like, he's very James Bondy rapey.
Sure, there are female goblins.
Like,
Flirty.
Yeah.
They start cheering on Blue Boss, Blue Boss, Blue Boss. After Moon Planter puts it in really like in Gobbo terms, pretty much.
Swift claps along with them. There just be one more piece of business to take care of.
You should having the more greens from Mrs. Potts, and they look all really excited.
Mrs. Potts is in understanding. Mrs. Potts is friends with the Gobbos again.
Mrs. Potts is friends with Gobbos again.
Blue boss say, Mrs. Potts give good greens again. Here are good greens. And I take out the 2 fey leaf samples that I had with me from earlier.
And they all like freak out, and you all see them like kind of clamor over it like a bunch of animals.
Yes. Swift watches them for a little bit, lets them kind of, get it and get settled. Now, for the final piece of business, I have to say that it has been a tremendous honor working with such a steadfast and determined group of Gobbos. However, we've got to continue on.
Blue boss say, big rocks, crump good. We go.
And as it's kind of one of those things where like as Swift says his deal, right? Like all the Gobbos just kind of freeze and they're like looking up, and the various different intervals they're just kind of blinking, like they're just trying to listen to what he's saying. And then Moon Planter just like sums it up, seemingly like it's kind of like when like a translator like puts like 2 words after this really long sentence, right? It certainly didn't say much, but then they all like collectively go like, what?
Blue Boss has a lot of business to attend to back, just as, unfortunately I cannot stay, but I will be back to check on the camp, to check on all of you.
Tangent says Blue Boss go spook snake.
No, Blue Boss is making Blue Boss makes
Blue
us
Boss.
blue, boss. And they all like look like super sad. We should no green no more. Don't go to the spook snake. A spooking snake is where all Gobbos go.
What?
all Gobbos go is Mimely giving us a pathway to leadership.
No, they shake your head. All the Gobbosins eventually go to the spook snake.
Oh, they're thinking you're gonna die.
I'm no death. No. I've got other things to attend to around the world. But I will not be leaving ye without a captain. Swift,
New boss, big boss, have many tribe. He appoint new boss.
And he blinks. They all look back toward Blue Boss without saying anything.
me, Blue Boss. He kind of holds his hoof up like way high.
Oh, now you
and then
speak.
no. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Wait, do you speak Goblin? Did you
I
take
do not
another
speak-
language?
That's why they're all
do
looking
not
at
know
Moon
any
Planner.
language Yeah, no. He's just kind of giving his example. The big rocks, they be down here, and he holds his hoof way down low. Blue Boss be up here, and then he holds his hoof up higher.
Well,
And in between, in my absence, Gribble will be Second in command.
They all look toward Moon Planner.
Big rocks, gravel. Big boss, huge stone, big stone. Big boss named Knob, be medium stone.
And they all look toward Gribble, who looks like Gribble's about to cry. Gribble is and he faints.
Knob.
Gribble's unconscious.
Oh, dear.
And they all start picking up Gribble's unconscious body and just start like raising it off. Gribble. But he's out. Like he's out.
Gribble's the bravest goblin I've ever met. He'll lead you well in my absence.
They seem to be taking him over to the rock.
Oh.
Wait, are they about to sacrifice him?
I swear.
God. I'm just... Yay! That's why he fainted.
Yeah, this will be fun.
I have a question. Why does Pathfinder 2 not have smelling salts?
Smelling salts? With how much people faint?
They set
They
Gribble,
actually do.
They set Gribble up against the rock, and you see them starting to look around. Listen, Gribble. Oh, there's Gribbles. And they pull up a little knife. They're looking for you, Swift. You set to work for the spook snack, yes?
No.
Cher's gonna translate. Do it.
No sacrifice, no kill.
Oh, yeah, mangy gits. There's not gonna be any sacrifices of the gob. Oh.
Do it.
Blue boss say, no sacrifice to spoop snake.
What? They all look toward Blue Boss. Butts and wall!
Gibble, he nubble. No. He boss over you. Let big boss go away.
Oh, welcome the knob. Gribble's knob! And then one of them holds up like the knife and then throws it far away. Whoosh! And then they all pick up Gribble again. Knob, he's our knob! And they start like...
Oh, God. They were so willing to just kill him.
You on your orders.
I didn't say to kill him!
You are Blue boss.
You should have been more clear.
I did not say to kill him at all. They just...
should have been more clear.
I can't talk directly to them. Okay, well, the message seems received now.
And eventually, Gribble comes back, and he starts blinking around. I'm live with the spook snake yet?
Gibble, you knob. You boss while Blue boss gone.
What? Oh, I actually am with the spook snake. And he starts looking left and right. Huh. Gobble nobble.
Gobble noble, yes.
Gobble nobble.
Gobble nobble. Oh fuck, I almost choked on my fucking water saying that. Holy shit.
Gobble nobble.
I'm gonna need you to roll a saving throw there, Mimely.
Fucking just die in the middle of the
All right, Blue Boss. It looks like your instructions are fully understood.
Well, good. I appreciate all of you translating for
Gobble
me.
nobble.
Yeah, especially when you were begging for them to kill him. Cher wanted to make sure to get that across.
Now, Blue Boss, and I'm saying this in common. You do
Yeah.
remember me telling you that Gobos are chaotic and very evil by their natures? You need to direct that chaotic energy into a direction that will benefit you, hopefully the Bannermanes as a whole. So it looks like they are going to have good relationships with Mrs. Potts. She'll keep them in line for the most part. Do you have any instructions for them?
Let's have them build something.
That's not exactly chaotic, though.
Oh.
I think you mentioned something about a natural predator in the area? I think a week ago or something last time we were here.
Oh yeah, I was going to think about the most fierce predator in this forest, and that would be a worthy sacrifice to Spoop Snake.
I absolutely agree.
You're gonna have so many of them die. Holy shit.
No. These are Gobos. All right, they nearly kicked our asses, and we're pretty.
Your ass.
Ask them what the big scary around here is.
Hang on, I might be able to find out myself.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to use an ability I haven't used before. It is Survey Wildlife. I'm gonna take 10 minutes to find out what the heck is in these woods.
What the
and what the
heck?
biggest, scariest one is.
What the heck is in these woods? You asked the GMs. I have to pull out my notes for once. Oh, look at you, making me do work.
And there's my blind survival check whenever you're ready.
All right, fantastic. As you start taking 10 minutes, looking around, trying to determine what might be in this woods, at least what might be the most, I guess, yeah, the most, I guess, animal specifically. That's the biggest, is what you're looking for, yeah.
Yeah.
You start to kind of get the impression, based on some tracks, stuff like that, it might be an owl bear in the area.
Oh, that would be a worthy adversary for them. All right, Moonplanter comes back. So, Blue Boss, I checked the tracks and some patches of fur in the area. It turns out there's an owl bear, possibly a whole clutch of them. You can send the gobos out to defeat the owl bear, make them strong, teach them how to work together, and that would be a worthy sacrifice to Spoop Snake.
Ah, I like that idea quite a lot. Thank you very much for your resourcefulness, Moonplanter.
Aye.
Go ahead and, if you will, kind of like rolling his hoof as if, Moonplanter can explain that to them.
Big rocks. Find good sacrifice for a Spoop Snake. And he holds up the fur and gives it to them so they'll be able to smell it and track it. And pony tongue called owlbear. Big fur bird. Find it. Capture it. Bring back to Big Rock. Sacrifice to Spoop Snake. Spoop Snake happy.
What's you call him? What's it? And they look toward each other.
Owl. He's like slowly
Gobbles knows
enunciating.
something at that. Gobbles calls them furries.
They are furry.
Go kill all the furries you can find.
Gobbles will kill all the furries. All the furries who are also imposters and is also sus.
Yes, all the sussy imposter furries.
Chat, clip it. Clip it.
Kill all the furries. Kill all the furries. They start like marching out.
Oh, I guess we're getting started.
Okay.
Okay.
They really just instantly get I love it.
I gotta say, Swift, you're giving me large Lord Farquaad like fucking vibes here.
But that is
Many
a
of you
sacrifice
will
I
die.
am willing.
That is a sacrifice
Oh my
I'm
God.
willing to
Swift,
take.
please get a commission of that. Please.
I just like all the gum. Find the most dangerous creature and kill it.
It just says like in the Shrek font, instead of Shrek it says Swift with like the S with the little Hulkers and everything.
Many of you will die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Oh my god, I'm making it into that.
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a gobbo.
Oh
Yeah.
They squint at Ord a little bit as they pass, like considering is she a forest? She's not a forest. She hasn't the big
He's a
eyes.
furry.
No, she's not a forest. She thinks. I think. Big butt.
Big butt pony,
Big
no
butt.
fur.
Big butt. Big butt. And then they start chanting that, continuing to walk by Ord, going out.
Furries often have big butts. That's just true.
But not all
Nah,
butts
they're-
are created equal.
They're skinny as hell.
What's that, Anon?
It's all true.
It's not true.
Roll a
I did
deception.
not.
I did not. All right. What is Cher doing?
No, well, I was trying to convince them that she was a furry, but they just walked by. Alrighty, I guess we can just go ahead and make our way back to the ship because, oh my fucking god, do we have some traveling guys?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit,
Like-
dude.
The good
Like-
news is we're traveling 10 hexes a day instead of 2.
Until we get here. And then we're traveling 5.
Well,
Oh,
no,
God.
wait, don't we travel? Oh no, we could travel 10, and now we only travel 5.
Hey, I mean, at least it wasn't like when you guys were over here, where you were doing 2 a day and had to go all the way down here.
Damn, y'all did that?
That's why.
Yeah, we had a turn. We just gave up and turned back.
Oh, Mimely, you should put down the green checker marks on these squares that we walked through.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Memely, clean up the board.
clean
It up, Jenny.
Clean up my board.
You moved
Does-
me all the way over there, and now I can't find my way back.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, stop moving.
He moved me all the way over there.
No one moved you.
Yes, he
The
did.
fuck
He moved me all the way over there.
Hang on.
Dude.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Ah, man, now I just thought about the We Are Number One.
We are number one.
Hey.
I haven't heard of that in a long
Dun, 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 dun,
time.
dun, dun, dun. We are number one. Oh.
Hey.
Wait.
Rest in peace, Robbie Rodden.
Rip, lad.
The true villain of all villains.
Deal.
Okay.
Watch him slip and slide on this banana peel.
I want a Disney remake of fucking Lazy Town, but Robbie Rotten is portrayed like the good guy, like all those weird live action things.
The tragic villain
tragic,
instead.
Yeah.
All right, hang
Yeah.
on. Let me
Okay.
bring up my key here so I know what. So there was a town point of interest. So that would be this one. You guys are making me fill out the map details here.
I can
This
say
is-
this
this
because
is where
she was
the-
older than me, but
Memely, this is where the Ike party was when we got the Goblin Camp.
No, it was down here.
You guys are.
I'm
down-
literally looking at it on a stream right now. This is where the party icon was.
Yeah, and
Uh,
then we retconned it down here because it's big open space. So
Did not remember retconning it.
we did. You guys
Okay,
actually
well.
suggested it because it was a big open space.
I don't remember that at all. But all right, no, I'm just making sure it's
GM
clear.
said so. Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Good
mark this as hazardous though.
like,
Damn.
yeah,
Marking is.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, the pink girl from Lazy Town. She was cute.
Okay.
Stephanie.
How old was
Her
she?
name was Stephanie.
She's
Yeah.
older than me, so I can say it. Because that's how time
Okay.
works. She was always older than me.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
so you guys are in a
Alright.
ship now, but this was your like second hex or no first hex of travel. So you guys have 5 hexes of travel on your ship today.
Why only 5 and not 10?
Wait, don't we have Max?
Guys-
Because
You guys
she's not with us right
you
now.
guys used you guys get 2 hexes a day by foot. You used 1
Uh-huh.
hex to get here. You did your stuff,
Okay.
which means that you technically have half a day's travel left. What is half of
Yeah.
time
Oh,
right
okay.
No, I was asking because I couldn't remember if our airship's natural speed is 10 or 5.
It's 10.
So let me
Okay.
so let me just write that down so I can 10 hexes without our old bad
Fumbling,
dragon.
Slow dragon.
Oh, I just
She's
found-
our little bad dragon.
Oh no, I found a really
Yeah.
funny D&D monster. Oh god.
See?
Are you traveling now?
I'm gonna write that one
Is it
down.
time to go? Is the airship moving?
Yes, Tangent.
Are we there
Holy
yet?
Are we
fuck.
there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Yeah. Are you there yet, movie? Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move you guys. Well, the captain asked first where you guys are headed.
We are going back to
Here.
Miss Coffee to help her move.
All right. I shall move thee in that direction as the ship starts to take off. Up, up, and away it goes into the clear sky. I will need a D100 from folks. Well,
Fine.
Chewbacca, it's your turn.
1, 2, 3,
Alright.
4, 5.
There we go. Wait, I think I did it wrong. Oh, never mind.
All right, and as you fly through the sky, nothing obstructs your way. I mean, you're kind of high above everything. After all. And that will bring it to a wrap for this day. Brings us to the 25th of Bright Moon, the next day. And you guys get 10 hexes of travel this wonderful day. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Dot.
Beep, 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 beep. Dun, 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 dun.
Ba-ba-da-boopy.
Can,
Alright. I need a D100 from another person as you guys start flying up and over these mountains.
ECS got it.
Now, as you guys start flying up and over, down below, you guys would notice something. That as this seems to be a more clear day, you see several different things happening down below. What seems to be 2 different giant-looking creatures in an argument way down below.
Oh, would this be mother and son bickering back and forth?
It seems so.
Well, good. The
Oh,
whole
dear.
family's here.
I'm just saying that it's happening down below. They don't seem to really pay you guys any mind.
And we're sure who it is?
It's a giant. You don't really know who it is.
Okay, let's roll some perceptions here.
Yeah. I put my goggles to add +1.
I roll perception.
No, we're actually rolling fortitude.
What are you guys trying to perceive?
Is it chauffeur and
Cafe.
No.
cafe and them?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not them?
No, it just seems to be
What?
2 giant creatures going at it.
Oh.
Yes.
Those
Can
are
we
strange
make out-
creatures.
Can we make out what the creatures are?
If you give me a... Let me see what it is. I just need to see what these would be for rolls. I think I have it. If you have Knowledge Society, you can actually determine what these are.
Blind.
That would be
Okay.
blind. It's gathering information.
I don't have society.
I mean,
We live in one.
Oh wait,
Hmm.
I did put a point in society, so there we go.
Shabaka and Tangent are 2 resident cats. Seem to be the only 2 that have met the DC. The 2 that are arguing below seem to be 2 arguing hill giants.
Oh,
Hill giants. Oh.
I said they were arguing
they-
below. You kind of see them at the base of the mountain, really, where all these other hills are.
Do I know if they're
It's-
dangerous or not?
well,
So
they
it's a
probably have the
giant pony?
capacity.
More or
Yeah,
less.
dude.
They are bigger than Ord.
Oh. Are they dangerous or anything
yes.
like that? I mean,
That's for me to know and you to find out, I suppose, huh?
oh my goodness.
I mean, I feel like we've already done enough side quests, and with all the traveling we have, we should leave this. We should make like Horden and ignore the domestic violence going on next to us.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure there's 2 sides to this.
I'll tell
Yeah,
everybody
I'm sure
those
there's
are.
two. I'm glad you
yeah.
picked it up.
I'll tell everybody
we
those
at
are
least-
hill giants.
Can we at least yell at them from the airship? Just
That's
for
not
shits and
practical.
giggles.
Yeah, can we throw fruit at them?
I don't really want to anger the fucking
They throw
giants.
rocks. They throw rocks, guys. Like boulders.
We're in a freaking
No.
airship.
Don't-
They
you
throw
gotta take that
boulders
risk.
at us. If we get hit, we're
down.
fucked.
Well, how will
We
they
throw-
know that it's us?
Because we're yelling at them from a
Oh,
giant airship.
We're up in the
we just
air.
gotta we just gotta throw stuff at them. How will they know that it's us?
If we get this shit like broken, we're looking at even more downtime.
And it may follow us.
Sure.
Like-
You know what? The latrine needs to be cleaned out anyway. Might as well be now.
I don't know why you think that. I don't know what you've been putting in the latrine. All right, I don't know if you've just been putting bread down there for the past hours that we've been traveling. But it should be fine.
I've done nothing but teleport bread for the last few days.
You see, if you
Okay.
teleport to the rocks or whatever the sewer,
Does this mean that
sewage
while
near
we
them,
Hang on,
while
Tim.
we sleep, we have to
Hang on,
listen to
Tangent.
these 2 hill
Hang
giants
on,
yell?
Tangent, please.
Oh my God.
what?
Say again, Anon.
Fuck, what it was, I kind of forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, like, what if we just teleport to the sewage next to them? How will they know that it's from the
Can you
airship?
guys not talk
teleport?
of things that can kill us like easily or severely hinder our like advancement?
Okay, GM, how high off the ground are we?
Oh my god! Holy shit! You guys are so dumb.
What are you trying to do?
No.
Is the question.
We're trying to
Are we-
avoid getting hit by the rocks.
Yeah,
We
are
have
we
Death
out of
Witch.
boulder range?
No. Like when you guys spy these things, you'd be about like right here probably, because this is just like things that you see through the day.
Mm.
Like definitely not. You're within boulder range.
What
Oh,
language are they speaking? Is giant a language in PF2?
It is.
Okay, I can't understand it.
Well, giant.
Let's just go past.
Giant.
Yes,
PF2,
can we just go past?
Giant
We have
PF,
so much.
2, if I'm not mistaken, is called Jotun. Just for your guys' information.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess we could ignore it. I just thought it would be funny to insult giants while we're in a balloon. What are they gonna do? Throw rocks at us?
Yes, literally.
They're gonna kill us. Gonna bring rocks.
Even if
above
they don't
us.
kill us, they can easily damage our airship and make us
They're
have to
brutish
land.
and dumb.
All right, fine. We'll ignore the giants arguing like bickering.
Aww.
Sorry, Ord. We'll get them next time.
Well, alright.
All right, let's keep on going. We need to get to cafe.
All right.
We should also stop off, by the way, at the other guy's cave so that we can collect the Aether Stone, have that Aether Stone already, go to Andom with that Aether Stone, with now a full 5 things of Aether Stone, because we already have the 4. Cher has it tucked away in her hat. She almost forgot about that. Holy shit. And then we can get paid as well. So
Well,
that we
no, we dropped off the 4
Yeah,
with
you
him.
dropped
No, you
off-
did.
Yeah, you did.
We did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
That's why you got paid last time. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we
I
were
mean, it's-
holding that so we could have.
No.
No,
No,
this was for a full bulk, right?
It's fine. We dropped off the 4 bulk with Dr. Amden. He was very happy. You still have a good idea. We'll stop by chauffeur's place, get the single bulk, and then as we go to Bleakburn to drop everything off and get paid, we'll give him the final.
Do you want to stop off with the mom? Like that could maybe cause some conflict.
I mean, it would certainly cause some interest. We could probably convince her to just wait outside the city. But when they see the airship
No.
flying right next to her, it should be okay.
to chauffeur's cave.
It should be fine, I think. She's already agreed to leave, and we need to go by there literally anyway, so.
I mean, he might bitch about it, but we're still doing what he asked us to. She'd be leaving with us anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, let's keep on going.
Alrighty. The 26th of Bright Moon dawns upon you as I need a D100 from you random people for the last 2 hexes of travel, because I know how much can happen in 2 hexes. Unfortunately, or fortunately, rather, not a lot. As you guys start alighting down on the other side of the mountain, a little bit easier than when you had gone up, because remember it was the rough terrain. You guys kind of went up the first time, and it took double the movement to get over the mountains and stuff. However, coming down on this side of the mountains once more, you already see what seems to be a cafe right outside of her little cave, and she is counting all the flowers that seemingly are all arranged in little pots. All of her little kobolds seem to be in, well, gardener's outfits, the frilly kind with little shovels. She seems to rather enjoy their company as they have helped her get all of these out effectively. And then they see you guys coming in, and Cafe raises a claw and she waves. She has her own tiny shovel in her claw.
Tiny by comparison, or actually tiny?
It's like the same type of shovel that the kobolds are using.
Oh, that is adorable. Alright, let's land, get this all loaded up, and then we are on our way to the other cave.
Oh,
and-
hon, we just had the most wonderful time gardening. I haven't had a bonding activity with my kobolds in so long.
That's fascinating, but
That's good to hear.
damn, Isaac,
Would
I
you
can't
like to hear
remember.
about our
Oh, I
adventures?
would love to hear about your adventures.
No,
Why don't you
we
tell me
are
all
on a
about them?
time rush.
I want to stay here and listen to you all day if I could.
We
Wow.
can,
Oh,
we can
good.
tell,
Well, just
Tansy can
bear
tell
with
you
me.
while we're flying.
We've
Yeah.
got many days of travel ahead of us to talk about it.
While they're doing all this, I go inside and is there anybody else inside? I don't think so.
Inside of where?
Inside the cave. We're by the cave, right?
What? You're just going into her house? Just like,
It's not our house anymore, is it?
yeah, well, it's
Why?
like,
Why?
moving out.
Just then you drop off something real quick.
Are you
That's
trying to
right.
drop off the shovels that you stole previously and
No,
stuff?
that's the other cave.
Oh, well, you
This
steal
is-
so many things, I forget.
I'm dropping off the squiggly sword there.
What?
This
The sword that he
Squiggly
stole.
sword.
Y'all don't remember.
That was the one he
sword.
took. That was the one he took when none of us saw it.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
And when Cher, he lagged behind and
Yeah, I don't know
Cher
why
stepped over that
you
invisible
tried to-
line or whatever.
Try to do it to me. I might read your mind to see why that was the case.
What? You're not gonna read my mind?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
But if you, I'm not gonna let you read my mind.
We'll see about that.
You have to roll a will save for that. It's not like it's like a subtle thing. You're literally saying, "Let me in!" Like, it's just...
Yeah, I know.
Well, if you're looking for bonding activities with your kobolds, have you ever considered pillaging a town with them?
What?
Oh, I've considered it.
No.
And she kind of thinks a little bit. Honestly, way back in the day, Bondsley used to give me some trouble. I really did consider it at one point, because you know how us dragons can be. And she kind of like mimics some younger, I guess, younger sort of dragon. Oh, look at me, I'm Cafe. I'm so angsty, 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 angsty. She puts her like claws on her tips and she starts like marching around in a little circle. Angsty, 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 angsty.
As
So, Ms.
Faga
Adams,
makes
Swift
wow.
is just delighted.
Can we switch to Cafe's cave?
Well, we're gonna be leaving in a second,
Yeah.
anyways.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We're on the
Well,
outside.
Well, given that, I feel like this is actually a pretty good place to wrap up this session for
Yeah.
now. So if you have one on Tuesday,
Hmm.
I do.
We haven't
Starting
been
early so we
paid
can
yet,
go
namely.
later.
Oh, what was
Alright,
that?
that's fine.
We haven't been paid yet, Memely.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I mean, most of this will literally just be. I perceive a lot of just 1d100s in our next few sessions here. Honestly. This is
But-
just.
Look,
We
it's fine. We're
we
doing
Started
it.
early so we could go later.
We're doing
Yeah.
it for exposure. It's fine.
Well, hang on. To be fair, though, like when we get to Dacklight there or Bleakburn, we're going to be setting up quite a bit because we have to get the builder set. You have to explain to Andom why you put it on his tab.
No, I don't
which-
explain anything.
You guys forced the signature.
I don't gotta
Here's
say-
not taking
I don't
the
gotta
hit
say
for
shit.
you, the hit for you guys. And then Cher wants to check up on her companions. Then we have to see about getting paid if he'll even pay us. And yeah, so to be fair, once we get to Bleakburn, it's gonna be a bit. And then we still have to get what's his face to give us the Aether Stone as well. So it's a fair bit of stuff.
We can at
Yeah.
least travel down to Chauffeur's Cave. Like, literally, all we have to do is
Sure.
travel.
Can we do
It's
that,
fine.
Memely?
It's fine. We can stop here.
Yeah, we just stop
Yeah,
here.
let's stop
for-
here.
Just stop here. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
This is
that
like
works
bef-
for me too.
This is like before
this
your big
is
travel.
well.
I just wanna.
This was a 4-hour session anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ended
it
up
was-
being pretty long.
I wasn't
kept on
expecting to go-
expecting you to end it, but you just kept on going.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like I play my sessions by ears to what would be a good point to stop, and I kind of feel like getting here before your big travel was a good point. So.
So I kept
Mhm.
pausing during like the number 2 situation because there were so many moments where I was like, okay, he's probably just gonna, because it was like everything is like settled, everything is good. And then you're like, yeah. So what are we doing?
I mean, if you guys are wondering
I
why
like
these
that,
sessions
though.
have been so long as of late, it's because I pretty much have content for the next 15 sessions planned out. So like, it's like we're good.
All right.
Yeah, like you guys have gotten a lot of little tidbits, and you guys actually are exploring a world that I haven't had a chance to world build very much yet. So I've got a lot of things on my mind. So cool.
Okay.
In any case, I think that'll wrap us
Good
up. So
session.
go ahead and say bye, 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 bye.